a triple refresher. God damn, a quadruple refresher. By the time it comes up, I'm gonna be done with the countdown. I'm gonna be starting the fucking music.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the be done. What for? Can't take much more. Here we go, here we go, here we go now. Nothing wrong with me. Nothing wrong with me. Nothing wrong with me. Nothing wrong with me. Something's got to give. Something's got to give. Something's got to give. Let the bodies hit the floor. 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 Let the bodies hit the me again. This is the end. Here we go, here we go, here we go now. Nothing wrong with me. Nothing wrong with me. Nothing wrong with me. Nothing wrong with me. Something's got to give. Something's got to give. Something's got to give. Let the bodies hit the floor. 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 Skin to skin, blood and bone. You're all by yourself, but you're not alone. You wanted it, and now you're here. Driven
You having technical difficulties?
to my
I don't think so. Wow.
bodies hit the floor. Let
That was never got a notification in your life.
the bodies hit the floor.
Forget it. Okay.
It's just taking a while.
Nothing wrong with me. Nothing wrong with me. Nothing wrong with me. Nothing wrong with me. Something's got to give. Something's got to give. Something's got to give. Let the bodies hit the floor. 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 Let the bodies hit the floor.
Such a great song. That's the one I got right now. I could afford. Ooh, okay. So I could equip that one. Gives me one to stun. That gives me one to stun. And I can't equip anything else. So. Ooh. I almost get the same effect, except I lose lethality. You're gonna craft that. And what's up, everybody? It's Chaos for you 728, and I'm back on again with some more Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Hope everybody's having a great morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever it is you hail from. Thank you to those that are still subscribed. Your continued support. It's been greatly appreciated, and thank you to those that just recently subscribed. Do hope you stick around for the long run. If you're new to the channel, this is what I normally play on Mondays, except for every other month, where you, the subscriber, get to decide what I'm going to be playing for a month. As it stands right now, looking like Schedule 1 is going to be that game that that I'll be subjected to, which ain't gonna bug me too much. I'll enjoy it. So yeah. What is this? We got pooping while standing in the chat. Let's get you into Arc Raiders. That is maybe. That's a maybe. Oh, excuse me. I'm not a huge fan of the PvP looter shooter type games. I'm what you call a casual tryhard. I try but not very hard. Let's go with the industrial. What you going? Let's upgrade. Oh yeah. A little bit more damage. Firearms. Need to be level 7. Yay. Yeah. Double action is nice. But what I really want is this. I really need this fancy gun right here. Oh, then may I suggest Star Citizen? You know, I got that, and I got on there, and you know what I was met with? A lot of lag. And no clear direction. I was left confused and bewildered, wondering where the fuck I was, who the fuck these people were, and why are my pants around my ankle kind of thing. Oh god, the Sherlock Holmes. Now I need the red, black. Just red and black. Or all black. Either or. Don't care. And Star Citizen is a very steep learning curve, but a lot of fun. Particularly with the group. Isn't that the game where you gotta use in-game money to buy your ship? Like once you lose your ship, that's it. You gotta buy a new one. That right there is like, oof. I was a poor white boy that lives check to check, you see. So buying a shit like isn't that the game you tell me like people spend thousands of dollars? Yeah, $45. That's an ounce of, that's almost an ounce of weed for me. That's almost an ounce of weed, yo.
Trying to kind of conserve what little money I have left, you see. Yeah, and it ain't freaking shitty shit either. It's not half bad stuff.
What are you doing, shithead?
Yep. Damn, he put a stop to that, didn't he? Air Normal was coming to say hi, and Beerus was like, "Not today." Just pet block Normal, man. What the fuck? So we got Batty Commander in here. How you doing, sir? Hope all is well. But yeah, my main issue with Star Citizen was the fucking the latency and
A
and
wild.
the
John Cadigan
and the lack
809
of clear
entered
direction.
the chat. Welcome to the stream. John Cadigan 809 said, "Yo." Pooping while standing 5801 said, "Check out the Burn Peanut, good gameplay and comedy WR graders." Bada Commander said, "All is good." Bada Commander
Hey yo, what's up,
said,
John Cadigan?
John Cadigan 809 yo. A wild. Crystal Kidin entered the chat. Welcome to the stream. Bada Commander said, "Hi Kidin." John Cadigan 809
Oh yeah.
said, "He said not today Satan." Crystal Kidin said, "Hi Bada Commander." Pooping while standing 5801 said, "Star Citizen has improved quite a bit over this past year. Try it again when you get a chance." John
Look
Cadigan
into
809 said, "Yo Bada saluting face."
I've been a nasty girl, nasty. I've been a nasty, nasty, nasty. Somebody gonna match my freak. Somebody gonna match my freak. Somebody gonna match my nasty.
God damn. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh man.
Pooping while standing 5801
That's why his
said,
eyes are getting so fucking
"How the hell
bloodshot.
do I get rid
That's
of
what
the
I'm
number
doing.
after my name like
reefer,
Krista?"
You have to go in and change it yourself. Ugh.
John Cadigan 809 said, "I
You
can't 6T believe the
have
year
to
is
go
gone
in
already. Sheesh."
and change it yourself. That is the
John
only
Cadigan
way.
809 said,
Ooh,
"Can't."
you should be able to change your name.
Yeah, it's your main handle that you would have to change, not the screen name.
Yeah, and Google or not Google, YouTube took away your anonymity.
John Cadigan 809 said, "You can do that."
Yeah, you can change your handle.
John Cadigan 809 said, "The numbers are
You just have
annoying."
to edit it like your name.
Yeah, you just gotta go in there and change it. That's it.
John Cadigan 809 said,
Alright, where the
"For
fuck
me
am I?
personally."
I could go with or without him. Just make sure none of these turds are in my immediate vicinity.
That looks like trouble over there.
That's enough of your lip. Hey! Stop right where you are! Give chase! I thought you...
But yeah, you just gotta go into your settings and change them.
Maybe you settle down when I rip your guts out! Oh boy, Miss O'Carey. Pike it!
could have swore. Did I go the wrong way or some shit? Like, I'm confused. There was something here. You know what? Let's just do this shit right here. And we'll kill all these assholes on the way.
Hoping while standing 5801. Said. Okay, I've digged around a bit but don't see it. I'll look it up on YT and be educated.
Oh shit. Oops, no, 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 I didn't mean to do that. God damn it. No, 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 no. Stop, horses. Stop. Oh my god, this guy's slow.
Hoping while standing 5801.
Heard from Hemi lately.
Have you heard from Hemi lately? I've been away for a while.
He comes around every now and then. He mainly hangs out over there on Chris Mitchell's Discord with Indy and Mitchell.
Walk on, girl. That's the way.
Comes around every now and then. He'll play World of Warcraft every now and then. When Lisa lets him.
Let's go. Steady on. Slow down.
There we go. No, not yet.
Hoping while standing 5801.
His
Said. Good dude Haven T talked to the bigot in a while. Either hope his kid didn't have
And,
an ATV
he-
accident already.
he criticized her cooking and she knocked a tooth. Chipped a tooth, I mean. And then he did it one day again and he finally had enough and shoved her down some stairs and she broke her foot. Did that really happen? I don't know. Don't take me seriously on that. I do not know. I do not know. I do not know.
They had a sword fight out in the front yard.
She was trying to assert her dominance over him. And she beat the shit out of him. It was bad. He hasn't been the same since.
Yeah, his diabetes really made him vulnerable to her attacks.
Hoping while standing 5801. Said.
That and he's old,
Oh shit, I'm
so
glad he is
kinda
not locked up.
just couldn't
No,
withstand the
no,
blow.
she fell. As for the tooth thing, I don't remember how that came into being. But yeah, she did fall, take a fall and break something. Solve the mystery of the professor who once buried returned to die in his part. What? Okay. Someone dug up a body and brought it back. Is that what I'm understanding here?
Especially exciting one.
Is this
Perfect for a
some
penny
Dr.
dreadful.
Frankenstein kind of shit?
Professor dies twice.
That's once more than usual. twice as many sails. My name will soon be known across the nation.
Alright. Bing.
Walk on, stupid nag.
The name is Bing. Oh my god. It's an awful name.
What, Bingy Papingy?
Their name is just Bing. Inspect Bing. Professor Bing. Must be Chinese.
No, that would be Ping if it was Chinese.
Byng.
Ping would probably be Japanese or Korean.
Some Asian of Asian descent somewhere.
It's
The body shows
something.
evidence of having been in a terrible struggle. There's a deep cut to the forehead that appears to be surgical. Cut goes into the skull itself. It was the maid. Always the maid. They were having an affair. She wouldn't leave the wife.
It's so very
Or he wouldn't leave the
awful.
wife.
The professor died of an heart attack just days ago. Then tonight, I hear pounding at
Okay.
the door. I open it to find him bleeding and in pain. He tried to say something, then collapsed dead.
Is that
Again.
really worth stabbing a bitch over?
He kept repeating, Bar Queso,
Well,
over and over.
you know,
What does it mean?
love.
That's
will
not
make
love,
you
that's
do-
lust.
Yeah, well, some people can't tell the difference, Jackal.
Okay, well, those people can have an aluminum bat taken to
It's
their shins.
unthinkable. Such a great man.
Maybe
He was still in
pain
mourning
is
for
the
burial. He
corrective
was buried
movement
yesterday in the
there.
family plot.
Because if your retardedness lasts until you're an adult, at that point, pain is the only thing that can fix
Bing's
you.
home personal letter. My dearest love, I do not understand your father's antipathy towards me. I fear that he will take steps to disrupt our engagement. Please obtain his assurance that no matter if you marry me or no, he will render you your due when the time comes. Your betrothed, Virginia. Something about inheritances, of course. It's always money. Always gotta be
Yeah, if
money.
there's money involved, automatically gonna be some shit going down. Money, 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 money,
The
money.
Fuck. Kinda. Home sculpture, an intricately carved sculpture, evidence of African origin. There is a small recess where something could have been hidden.
Someone hid their ass picture collection in there.
That's where they stash the cocaine. That's where they stash the coca powder.
I thought it was supposed to
The
be
world's-
opioids.
Some of the
from that
world's
time.
best coca powder. A
I think
large,
it's just-
distinctive spider curled up in death.
pretty sure it was just opioids.
Legal letter. A recent letter to Professor Bing from his attorney. My dear Bing, I can certainly amend your will to discourage the marriage of your son with the young lady in question, and annul allowance that will be suspended in the event of such a marriage should serve the purpose. If, as you suspect, she is driven by love of money, such a provision should considerably dampen her ardor for your son.
Pooping while standing 50 said. What platform pays you more, Twitch or YT? I'll see you on either.
Damn it.
Fuck. I really don't know. I know both platforms, I believe, have $100 payout threshold. I know YouTube takes half. of what you make. I'm not sure about Twitch. If my buddy Drunk Iron Man were in here, he
Now that
would
I've seen
definitely
this,
probably
I should ask more
be
questions.
able to answer that question because he has made Twitch money,
I wonder if someone could tell me more about this.
but there's a payout threshold on there too, which I think
And he was
it's
able to
like
make money
$100.
without selling ass.
Yeah. Who dat?
Batty.
That was our Batty Commander. How you doing, sir?
I'm good. How about you?
It could be better, could be worse. Thou canst complain too much.
Who complains?
Bitches.
He got that a few
Oh,
days ago.
yeah.
Inside
Yeah,
was
they
a
do.
statue. I thought it was a marvel. Maybe it was quite common.
Oh, I said I
Bitches be
can't
complaining.
complain too much.
Spider? Let's get that out of here.
Oh, fuck.
Emmy's
Ah,
definitely
damn it.
afraid of spiders.
I was playing Sonic Rumble earlier.
Mm-hmm.
There's the funniest name that somebody named their
My father was
character.
an eminent anthropologist and something
It
that
was
explored-
FOMO Hope.
He made his name by investigating the
Huh?
practices of a small village in the Congo. His
FOMO
colleagues at the
Hope.
university often sent him trinkets from abroad.
FOMO. FOMO.
Hoping while
HOB.
standing 5801.
It's one word
Said.
with the letters all mixed
Okay,
around.
gotta hit the sack, but keep a tab open for the almighty Skeckle.
Appreciate it. Thanks for swinging by, sir.
Because at the beginning of my stream there, me and Anime Night there, we were laughing.
Hmm.
It took him a little bit to catch on, but I had to do a double take on the dude's name.
Might find it later on. I'll do one more look through, make sure I didn't miss anything. Ah, there it is right there. Bing's home, letter from colleague. Esteemed Professor Bing, my research trip has been a great success. I have been able to verify personally several of the unusual customs that you chronicled in your brilliant book. Once again, I am humbled by your genius, Professor Silas.
Now that I've seen this, I should ask more questions.
Alright. Let's see here. Looks like the university's probably gonna be closer. Just based off of the positioning. I could be wrong. Could be a total optical illusion.
Okay, good.
Is this one of them? Does it have? No. This is Moslin and Healy's matches. Best value for money. You got Hopton's canned soup and wheels moving without the vehicle moving. Okay. Let's just pretend we didn't see that and keep on going.
I mean, at least it's not the Campbell's 3D printed chicken.
No, Kitten might have ate that the other day.
But
Is that why her poops are so funny?
That's why she's been so weird lately.
weirder than usual? To say, she's always weird.
A lovely
She
man,
seems
and
angry.
quite wealthy.
Always
I only wish he
brings
had
in
lived
this
to bless
maple
my alliance
syrup
with his
and
son.
burning butthole smell.
I I'm
I
sorry
feel
to
like the
I'd be
hear
maple
about
upset.
syrup
that.
smelled
Do you
jackal.
know whether that change was actually made?
I'd be
When
upset
I'm
if I
eating
pooped my food.
breakfast, yeah. When I'm eating breakfast and I'm sitting down in front of a plate of pancakes, yes. But when I'm sitting here at my desk, smelling maple syrup is a little bit concerning.
That's okay. For the last 2 days, I've been smelling chicken noodle soup, and I haven't made any in a couple days.
Oh,
Was it Campbell's?
Yes.
All right, there's your problem.
It was Campbell's thick and chunky.
I hoped you wouldn't find that.
Oh.
I'm afraid several of the faculty purchased
It
cadavers
was
for research purposes.
their
Just like
chicken
her poop.
chicken form chowder.
All right, Betty. Good grief.
That's nasty.
Yeah, I think from now on I'm just gonna go to the store and get some like chicken bones and stuff like that and make my own broth and make my own soup. Thank you very much.
I will just get ramen noodles and get some diced and get some chicken. And
I
dice
have
it
it.
up
You know what?
and cook
I
it
have
and mix
ramen
it all
noodles.
together.
I'm
There
gonna
you
go
go.
get them.
You want chicken noodle soup? Get some chicken ramen. Get some chicken flavored ramen noodles. Get yourself some chicken. Cook the chicken. Cut up the chicken and mix it in with the chicken flavored ramen noodles. Bing, bang, boom.
And cook it on the stove in a pan. Do not microwave that water. That is bullshit.
Mmm.
Yeah, look, again, the chicken chunks in the soup, the texture of them was like wet gummy bears or wet marshmallow.
I'm most vexed about that. A rare specimen of the sort I've been
No,
studying for
wet
years.
gummy
It
bears.
escaped a few days ago.
Yeah,
No
wet
doubt
gummy
due
bears
to
or
the
wet marshmallows, depending on the size of the chunks I had.
Okay, yeah.
My
See,
thesis
now that's some
My South
starburst
American
munging
colleagues tell me
shit
that
right
this
there. We don't need
particular
to.
arachnid is only
That's just
found in the
nasty.
Bolivian Andes. Fascinating subject.
that's how Kitten cleans her. That's how she cleans her downstairs. Lets that poop splash the water and it cleans her.
I
Ew.
mean, isn't that how everybody does it?
Why?
Yeah.
How in the world do you use the backsplash from dropping bricks into the bowl?
Well, that's why they're called clunkers.
Yeah, I
They hit the water and go clunk, and and the
They drop straight to
backsplash.
the bottom.
Yeah, and the backsplash from the clunk hits your butthole, and it's essentially you're creating your own bidet.
At that
Now, the
point,
secret
just
is-
get flushable wipes. Just get flushable wipes.
After
Fuck
the-
off.
Ah, those aren't as
after
good
the
as you think
first-
they are.
After the first,
The anthropological sciences
you gotta
have
stop
lost a
because the
great
second
mind.
plop is now
He
dirty water.
revolutionized the field. It is my fond hope that I may inherit his mantle.
But the first plop is
Which
clean
one is
water.
that? Sorry, difficult to read. I've lost my spectacles somewhere. I recently
get a
traveled
bidet.
to Africa
Save
in
up
order
money
to
and get an
continue
actual
studies on the
bidet.
indigenous tribe Professor
I just go
Bing
out in the
discovered
backyard and
some
use the
time ago.
garden hose.
Or do that. I mean, if you want to waddle around to the back, you know, with your pants around your ankles, yeah, sure, go right ahead.
You wear pants in your backyard? Huh.
Yeah, hell yeah.
He doesn't have a
I get
privacy
it.
policy.
They're either fleas, ticks, or chiggers
Hmm.
in the grass. I'm not fucking with that. I do not want
Walk out
that
there.
on my dick.
I walk out there naked with my cowbell boots up like a real man. Hose off my nether reed.
Yeah, if I had a dime for every time somebody said you got to do something this way and then ends the sentence with like a real man, I'd be Jeff Bezos right now. So you can get a razor, shave your beard, old man, stop it.
No, I'm not shaving my beard yet. I need my beard for a couple videos I'm getting ready to make soon. So. I didn't say you had to do it. I'm just saying that's how we used to do it back in the day before everything got all modern and whatnot.
Yeah, before it's
Not even that
considered a,
old.
before it's considered a, you know, harassment to walk around in your own backyard naked.
If you
Let
got
alone
a
your front
privacy
yard.
fence, then yeah.
Even without
No,
a
I don't
pro-
have
I
privacy
should be
settings.
able to walk around in my yard naked if I want. No complaints. But I don't get
I got
that
trees
luxury,
everywhere.
goddammit.
I
As
got
soon
a
as I
small
step
forest
out,
around my
people start
property.
seeing my swinging around. Ew, fucking pervert! Put some clothes on. It's a free country,
Hey.
ain't it? I'm just
Watch out, man. You're gonna turn
practicing
into
my
Randy
freedom of
Marsh.
expression.
You're gonna turn into Randy Marsh over there. What is this?
Oh God. Didn't he get the shit beat out of him too?
Yeah, that's when that's the episodes when he's getting fights with everybody when his son was playing
I
baseball.
should go back and ask about what
Well,
I heard.
Sharon, you know what I gotta do.
If you walk around just with your dick out in your front yard, you might
No,
come
front
across
yard's
one of
too
those
much.
weird
Yeah, I'm not
people.
even logging the log or nothing. I'm just walking around, just looking at shit. And suddenly I'm the bad guy.
Look, man, I live in a respectable neighborhood. We keep our nakedness in the backyards, okay? The front yard full and it's presentable. We all cut our lawn, rake the leaves. We all drive my
If I want to mow my
Nice,
yard
right?
naked, that's my prerogative. Who are people to tell
No,
me I can't?
can't do that
All
at
right, but
night.
what if somebody drops trow and moons you while you're in the nude?
I'm mooning back.
That's when I look at him. I throw my hand up and go,
Yeah.
"Never, how you doing?"
Or I start
usually go,
flogging the log
"Thank
and
you."
make it awkward.
They start helicoptering in your general direction.
Only if they make severe eye contact, that's when it becomes uncomfortable.
So I sell a
Oh.
or two on the side. A man's got to eat, ain't he?
Like that's your morning greeting. You're out there
behind
mowing
his
the
toe.
lawn, just in the nude, and some guy, one of your neighbors named John, just walks by and he's in the nude and he's like, "Hey, what's up?" And he's gyrating at each other. That's your morning greeting.
Oh yeah, man, it's very European where I live at. You know, clothing optional in the backyard, but not the front yard. You know, we got people
Yeah,
that have
you notice
professional
that
jobs here.
countries like that, countries that are like that, the people aren't fat because they actually respect their bodies a little bit more and they take their health seriously.
Right. That's why. That's why we walk around naked because we're all looking around like, not bad.
There it is, right there in front of me.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I think
My
one
wood
of those
chopping
countries.
area.
I think Hitler actually sent a division of
Found one of
his
those at the
troops to this
university.
country, to that country, because all the women were very Aryan in quotes. So they're like, "All right, guys, you're getting taken off the front. We're gonna send you over here. We're gonna call it a deployment, but really, it's fuck vacation. That's what it is. Go make Aryan babies."
No, truthfully, the nudity I do in my backyard is when I take my shirt off to cut wood, and that's when women start to their blinds. Because all their husbands got dad bods and they got beard gut and whatever. I mean, I'm one of the few guys in the neighborhood who's actually got a decent body. When I cut wood, yeah, the women are looking through the windows.
I'm just skinny. That's
Well,
it.
women like that too, man.
Well, I mean, my six pack still sticks out a little bit. Like I still got it. I used to get through 100 sit-ups in less than 60 seconds. I was pretty good. I could probably still do that right now, but I don't feel like doing that. I'm still recovering from almost vomiting and shitting my guts out because somebody brought their sick kid to Thanksgiving dinner. But yeah, the individual ab muscles, I can see 6 of them individually sticking out, but that's about it. I have very scrawny arms.
I tell you what, set up a wood cutting area in your backyard where the neighbors see you. See people peeking through the blinds. They'll be rubbing one in or out watching you. It's really odd. For some reason, when a man takes his shirt off, does manual labor, eyeballs start showing up. It's the damnedest thing, man.
So why? Or they would look at you like, "Yeah, slave, get back to work, bitch." Is that it?
Well, first of all, everybody likes to watch men work, including other men. And if a man's doing work and he takes his shirt off, women will pay attention.
Of course.
I was
I
drinking
take my
wine,
shirt
too.
off. I'm gonna blind everybody. I'm so damn white.
Be like me, at least be a burnt piece of toast.
No, I'm a sheet of paper. I take my shirt off when the sun is beaming down. It's a flashbang.
What did I miss?
I'm two-toned. My arms are tan. My legs are whiter than a ghost.
Farmer
Yeah.
Tanner.
Yeah, there is somewhat of a two-tone right about halfway down my forearms, but that's about it. But yeah, around my neck, oh yeah, there's a clear, defined line. Yeah, I got the farmer's tan from the neck
This
up.
is no time to talk
But
about the will. It is true that my father
yeah, I
and
take
my
my shirt
fiancée
off
didn't get on,
everywhere
but
in the
I'm
chest and on my
confident that
back. I'm
once he
about
got
as
to know her
white
as a daughter-in-law,
as
they
a
would have
body
become
that's been
friends.
frozen for about 30 years.
Well, a
Sun
lot of women like
bleached.
that shit. Women like that.
Why?
I don't know.
There's spray tan. There's tanning salons. There's
Yeah, but that stuff you can see that is fake. It just looks wrong.
there's
Ooh.
moisturizer. There's moisturizer you can get now that'll slowly turn your skin darker.
Fuck
Yeah, I'm
that.
sure it has chemicals in it that'll probably fuck you up later, give you
Most
skin
likely.
cancer.
Yeah,
But
skin cancer
that's
wasn't
the
a thing
price
until
you
they
pay.
started selling suntan lotion, and all of a sudden everybody got skin cancer.
I probably
Yeah,
have
see,
very visible melanoma and I don't even realize it.
Oof.
You use a lot of suntan lotion? Yeah.
I burn easy. So yeah.
See, but at least that's normal. That's natural. That's not chemically induced.
Are you Irish?
Something like that.
Yeah.
He looks Irish.
I come from the land of Ire or the land of Scott.
Speaking of Irish, I just saw a video tonight where the IRA, they're back.
Oh, no shit.
And they are not happy with...
They're back. Now, wait. What version of the IRA? The
communist
subtly
ones,
communist? Yeah, the subtly communist IRA, or the genuine,
openly...
we just want our fucking independence, fuck you all kind of IRA.
The 1983 fuck you England IRA.
Okay, well, that's a slight mixture of both, but mostly the fuck you, leave us alone, we want our independence, don't tell us how to fucking live England IRA. Okay, so that's good. I was waiting for it, because I already saw videos back during the Summer of Love years of Irish people getting on Antifa over there and beating their ass, just halting their protests. Literally, random crowds of people countering them, just literally surrounding them, ripping their damn Antifa flags out of their hands and whooping their ass in the street. And the police couldn't stop them fast enough because it was like a flash mob. People just all of a sudden got pissed and said, those faggots in black, kick their ass, shut them up. And they just showed up and kicked their ass.
See, when I was in England back in the 80s, that was a Saturday afternoon for the Irish on the way to the pub. That's right, everybody, each other. Be out in the field and look around to make sure no one was watching them. They would just drop their kit and start fighting. Somebody goes, "Sergeant's coming." They pick their shit up and go back to whatever they're doing. Love the fight. No, the video I saw, these guys had the mask and the gun, and they said, "We're very disappointed in what you've done. We don't like all these invaders, and we know where all you politicians live at, your movements. So fix it, or we will." I was like, "Oh."
Oh yeah, that just sounds like the people are sick. The people are sick and tired. I was waiting for them to come back. I was waiting for it. I know that they never fully went away.
No, they didn't.
But I was waiting for them to come back to say, all right, we got all these stockpiles of guns and bullets from the Cold War. We need to break them back out because we got a lot of these people that smell like goat butt and from the Middle East showing up, and they're starting to make our country suck. So,
Okay.
I'm sorry to
Their
hear
guns are
about
not Cold
that.
War. Those
Do you
are
know whether
mostly
that
from
change was
America
actually
or
made?
Gaddafi. So,
oh
Yes,
yeah,
that's
I
mine.
mean,
I was
the
thinking of a
AR
similar one,
180
possibly
that
from Cuba.
Armalite sent
Yeah.
us over to
Hey,
Ireland
what's up, Riggs?
I
specifically.
hoped
Chat.
you wouldn't find
Welcome
that.
to the
Specifically
stream.
for
Several of the
Ireland.
faculty
Rick
I don't
purchased
think
it for
we
research
sold
purposes. It's a first
AR
university
180s
life.
to
Yo.
any other country other than Ireland.
no, there's other countries that actually are some not large military, but there are some countries that actually about the cheaper. It's cheaper than the AR. But yeah, Riggs,
But
what's
yeah,
up, man?
I mean, it's still got the polymer handguard and everything like the N16A1. Same basic
The lower,
design.
yeah, the lower is
Crystal
closest thing,
Kitten
but it's a piston-driven.
Hi Riggs.
No, it's kind of
Yeah,
AK-ish.
it's like a mixture between the AK and the
Rig
AR. You take the
3126
AK's
said, how goes it,
blowback
y'all?
system and the M4's
Oh, doing all right.
mechanisms in the lower.
Yeah, and the AR-180 has sheet metal upper, unlike the AR has that nice, beautiful billet.
Right.
But yeah,
It's all stamped.
that's all.
That's why it's so cheap. It's just stamped sheet steel instead of machine steel or aluminum.
But 20-inch barrel, with the 1 in 12 twist, quite effective. Oh, anyway, yeah, I'm just happy to see the IRA back. So.
Yeah, now you just gotta wait for them to start stacking bodies like cordwood. Place your bets.
Well, apparently, they keep hiring, electing non-Irish people to every position of mayor and chief of police.
I don't
and
actually think
Parliament.
they're electing them. I think these people are just being placed there, with or without the people's consent.
No, they have an election, but you're right. They do cheat. They put in whoever they want because they can.
It is my fond
Yep.
hope that I may...
They do it here in
Which
America.
one is that?
I don't know if you know this or not, but most of
I
our
recently
voting
traveled
machines,
to Africa.
the software is run out of Portugal.
And they're connected to the internet, which is already a bad idea.
We don't even control our own voting machines
No.
because we entered to an international agreement because we monitor other countries' voting. We've given rights to other countries to monitor ours, so the whole thing's fucking compromised.
Oh yeah. Wow, would you look at
Unless-
that? It's snowing outside.
Unless Trump can bring back paper voting, which would at least make it a little bit more honest, easier to track bullshit. Can't do it now.
Oh yeah.
Let me see electronic record. Oh, the hard drive crashed, so sorry.
That's just some bully shitty.
Yep.
All right,
Yeah,
now
I can't-
find that ramen.
I want to know if the British troops are going to deploy to Ireland when they start taking action. I'm going to go
That's
down in
gonna be
history.
a big mistake. If they do that, they're fucking up. They're gonna die. What are they gonna do? Take side with the towel heads?
My father
Is
was an
that
eminent
it? They're gonna
anthropologist and
stop the
something of an
Irish people
explorer.
from
He made his name by investigating
defending
the
their
practices
own
of a small
home
village in the
country
Congo.
from
His
invaders?
colleagues at the university often
That's-
sent him
Well, what I'm
trinkets from
thinking is,
abroad.
now,
It's
if I was a
unthinkable.
military leader, I would be
Such a
thinking
great
about how
man.
is my
He was still in mourning
how
for
is
the
my
burial.
name going
He
to go
was
down
buried
in history?
yesterday in the
Do I want to
family
be the guy
plot.
known for mowing down a shitload of
This is no time
Irish
to talk
people
about
in
the
defense of
This is
people who
no-
aren't supposed to be there in the first place? No. Oh fuck no. No. I'd have to find a way to
He
look
got
good
that a
for
few days
history's
ago.
sake, even if it costs me
Inside
my
was a
pension,
statue.
something.
I thought it was a marvel.
What's your
He told me
pension
it was
worth
quite
anyways?
common.
Everything is gonna
I
be
dunno who
left here
sent
when
it.
you die. When you die, do you take all your
He kept
money and the
repeating,
shit that you bought with it
Barkesso,
with you?
Barkesso,
No, you
over
leave it
and
here.
over. What does it mean?
Well, let me put it this way.
Spider? Let's get that out of here.
When my father passed away, he did leave, a lot of his pension did go to my mother. So, as far as she goes, means nothing for me. That's why my sister kisses her ass constantly because she's always wanting money, something. But if you got loved ones you want to leave money to and possessions, that's what you want to have: pension and other things. If you want to leave it to somebody. If you don't have anybody, run up the bill and have a good time.
That's probably what I'm gonna end up doing.
Red Fox did it. Good time before he died. Died with a lot of.
Well, now, I didn't ask about this.
I got me a sweet ass cowboy hat, so I got me a new cowboy character for my videos. Now I got to get me a bottle of Mountain Dew so I can fit in it.
He's gonna sound like a stereotypical Southerner.
Fuck yeah.
That works as a contractor. No. That's Alabama-ites. That's different.
Appalachia. That's in Appalachia. When you go up in the mountains, that's when you start hearing banjos.
You start hearing banjos, you better turn your ass around.
Mm-hmm.
Go back.
I actually lived in West Virginia for 9 months, and I spent quite a bit of time in the back areas. I never saw any of that shit. I'm not saying there isn't, but didn't see it. I saw. What I did see was when Walmart first came out, when they started, actually building the first, big Walmart stores. Back in '93 or '94. Anyways, I've never seen so many. They had multiple handicap entrances at the front door, and when I went in there, they had a lot of deformed people there, and I was like, "Oh my god, is this from contamination of the coal mines or incest or both?" It was really weird.
It's probably both. It's probably both.
Chad seed.
I'm not kidding, man. I mean, we joke about going to Walmart to see all the ghetto up there. I mean, half the store was in wheelchairs and had fucked up little skinny hands and arms and shit.
My thesis subject. My
terrible.
South American colleagues tell me that
It was
this
terrible, man. I
particular
felt really bad.
is only found in
Most
the Bolivian
people in West
Andes.
Virginia, man.
Fascinating subject.
I mean, no matter how far in the woods I was, I got lost or something like that. People were just fucking nice and courteous. And
Specimen of the sort I've been studying
I don't know what to say, man.
years.
They were
It
awesome
escaped
people.
a few days ago. No doubt due
Oh
to
yeah.
scatterbrained
That
Virginia.
I'm trying to think what it's called. Southern hospitality. That's real. It just don't piss those people off.
Yeah, well, I don't know how close I ever got to anybody's covert operation. I know some people. You'd be sitting here looking at a map, it'd be like 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm somewhere, on the side of the road, and somebody pull up and go, "Man, you lost?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah, I'm lost." Hey, man, where's looking for one of the mining outfits? Some of those places way out in the woods.
Do you know
Like, oh yeah, just so that they're real. So
yes, that's mine.
I don't know if they were just trying to get rid of me or they were actually that nice, but
so upset.
I got no complaints, man.
I hoped you wouldn't find that. I'm afraid
we lived in a hotel for 9 months, and
they probably were just trying to be that nice because they could probably tell when they've seen a newcomer, somebody who's not familiar with the landscape, looking at a map like, huh? They could probably recognize that face, like, oh no, he's lost. Come on, we gotta help him.
Well, I learned a long time ago, don't lie and don't bullshit nobody. Anyway, some of these outposts were so far out there, they had guys in basically a tool shed out in the middle, keeping an eye on stuff. And I would stop by. I was like a roving kind of position. So I'd drive around, let them, keep company for, 30, 40 minutes, bring them something from the store if they wanted it. And every once in a while, you can look up the hill and you can see like where somebody's smoking a cigarette, like 100 yards away. And I'm like, just don't, those, you don't know if those people are out there pointing guns at you. They can take you out anytime they want.
Like I said, just don't piss them off. Or don't give them a reason to shoot you.
Yeah, if it ain't them, man, you still had mountain lions
An
and other
eminent
shit
colleague,
walking around
he.
at night. Yeah, it was interesting place, man. So
Or Bigfoot.
Why, he's
Bigfoot, yeah.
Or whatever other monsters that Mountain Monsters show, whatever
The
hell
anthropological
you is out
sciences
there.
have lost a great mind.
Yeah, well, see, they had mine
Which
shafts
one is
like
that?
every so many
Sorry, difficult
miles
to read. I've
up
lost
and
my
down the
spectacles
highway,
somewhere.
and so we'd
Which
have to
one
go
is
like
that?
1 or 2 miles
Sorry,
off the
difficult to
highway.
read. I've lost my
It's one of
spectacles
these,
somewhere.
it's an air
I
shaft
recently
is what it
travelled
is.
to Africa in
You
order
just
to
go
continue
check on them to
studies
make
on the
sure that no
indigenous
one messed
tribe
with them
Professor
or
Bing discovered
they
some
didn't
time ago.
have any kind of, catastrophic failure. And out, you get out of the vehicle, you go take a pee or whatever like that. And you never know, you might see a mountain lion looking at you and you're like, oh, out of here, fuck this. Or you just honk the horn, scare them off. Or you might catch some people who, if the gates aren't locked, sometimes you might catch some kids up there, they're all sitting in the truck somewhere out there smoking weed. You just pull up and go, hey guys, no, I ain't gonna say nothing. I gotta ask you to leave. That kind of
What the hell am I missing, man? Why is it not letting me progress to the next step?
I should not have reheated this ramen in this plastic container. That was a mistake.
Ew. Soon
Yeah,
they're
that was a
saying don't
mistake.
microwave shit, and you're in your microwaving shit.
Yeah. Well, how else am I supposed to reheat it? Put it back on the fucking stove?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Put it
and that's
back on
gonna
the
take how many
stove,
minutes?
mix some water in there. I mean,
There's more than enough broth
it
there.
tastes better than it does reheating.
If I can
hell am I
use a broth
missing?
for stuff.
Muddy Tracks, Virginia's Matches,
Ooh, wait a minute.
University.
What is this? Ooh, garlic crackers. Mmm.
That sounds pretty good.
Oh, I follow the muddy tracks.
Now, let's see if this has got any soy in it. It does not. Tapioca flour, coconut
What the-
oil, garlic, salt,
Bears, what are you doing?
sugar, and they put MSG in this. Of course they did.
Oh yeah, MSG, good for you, bruh.
Monosodium glutamate.
That's
Yeah,
just
I'm
good
gonna
for you.
die. I'm gonna
It makes
die.
it yummy.
Put some hair on your nuts. Make you a real man.
It's gonna make me a real dead man here if I keep eating it.
Nah. A little bit of MSG here and there is okay for you.
You're gonna hear a big thump and never hear from me again because I fell over and died.
Just like a little cocaine here and there is okay. It's when you do a lot of bit of cocaine. That's when it becomes problematic.
That's how much
Yeah,
candy
then,
left in it.
then you start becoming like certain celebrities and
Or you can be like
Hollywood.
me, and anytime he gets cocaine, he starts mixing it in with his weed and smokes it like that.
Why the fuck would you do that?
It's called Primo, and you get just as high.
What are the moon rocks saying?
That's weed rolled in resin, rolled in keef, rolled more resin, rolled more keef.
So it's like a jawbreaker, just
Yeah,
stuff that gets you high.
really fucking sticky, and it's kind of it's overhyped. That's for sure.
Yeah, I think I'll just stick to spending my money on Legos and computer parts. Thank you very much. I'm gonna have to start migrating the funding over to guns and bullets, but
Whoa.
Guns and bullets are starting to get expensive.
So this person was gonna try and eat dude's brains.
What?
So he could obtain the knowledge of that elder.
Is this one of those cultists?
That's some fucking old
fucking pagan fucking
tribe bullshit.
That's some African voodoo tribalism
And then here's the
bullshit
mask
right there.
that was missing. Carved mask of a jackal. Jackal, did you do it?
No. I'm over here eating Fritos. Else I can't carve.
It's an ear. No. Ashes. A small pile of cold ashes giving off a perfumed odor.
Perfumed odor from ashes?
Mm-hmm.
Would they burn a chick to death or something?
There's one more hint.
Or they burn one of the Kardashians alive or something?
Maybe
You
doing
smell
a
all
lot
the
of favor
residue from
there.
that silicone? Yeah, imagine. One day they're probably gonna have to
Atone
either
for their shit.
they're gonna have to bury or cremate Kim, and with as much plastic as in that woman,
Yeah.
they're not gonna be able to cremate her
There's
without
a
having to take.
lot of silicone in here.
You want to talk about, back in the 80s where they said that, you're burning a hole in the ozone with your hairspray, with the spray cans and shit. You burn her body with all that silicone and plastic in her butt cheeks and her boobs and her face, and you are going to completely make this planet naked. It will have no ozone layer. I think that family got so famous just because she slept with one guy. It's crazy. And her daughters aren't much better.
No.
But Kim's daughter, North has called her out on so many things on social media.
Pimped her daughters out. Don't forget that.
Her daughter's outing her.
Oh, I know that at least one or two of her daughters are at odds with her because
Indy
they
Bug stood up
are.
again.
Speaking of people who pimp themselves out, what's up, Indy? How you doing?
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he is
Yeah.
Sheckelstein.
Yeah, buddy. I mean, I got the pimp outfit, the gold goblet,
glasses.
Hey, I'm not
square wired, fucking
glasses.
Yeah, square
the
wired.
soon-to-be wife.
You
did
got a
it.
cane?
The
You got the
soon-to-be-
gold-studded cane?
The soon-to-be wife did it.
Yeah, well,
The May.
that's one of
the
those.
Soon-to-be wife.
Spiegel 5804
What's up, Beagle?
said,
Hey,
Good
I
evening,
ain't
sir.
gonna
Bot
judge a man
Rex.
on his outfits.
Said,
Bills
The
wait
dude's
on
soon
no
to be
man.
wife.
show, make sure to
The
click the
son's
Hey,
button
gotta
soon-to-be
do, Indy.
to
wife.
show your
I,
support.
I got the bling,
Spiegel
the old
5804
school bling, like Flavor
said,
Flav. You
Hello,
know,
chat.
I'm old school.
Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. I need to go to
Flavor
I got
Flav.
used
Relations
to the
with
aquariums
University.
in.
Flavor Flav.
I think the only old school bling that I've got is some of my dad's old disco shirts.
Oh,
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Saturday Night
You
Fever,
couldn't
baby.
button all the
I got
way
a
up because the
fake
buttons only
gold
went to
chain.
about halfway up your chest.
Got to show off that medallion, son.
The psychedelic shirts from the Disco 60s.
It wasn't
70s.
psychedelic. It was like a real bright blue. That's for sure.
Platform
got
boot.
Polyester.
I had the
Hold on.
fucking
Polyester. It's polyester.
Oh yeah.
the what's it called and the bell bottoms and everything. The only thing I didn't have was a wig.
I think Dad had. Let's see. Yeah, he had the bell bottoms. I know that.
Yes, the assistant.
He had the jacket with only 2 buttons.
He was a
I think they were
stubborn
all
old
in
coot, but I
this
wouldn't
like
murder
very
anyone.
pearly white.
What?
I think. Hold on, I gotta look in the closet here.
I'm sorry to hear about that.
Let's see.
Do you know whether that change was actually made?
So there's a ruby red
I misplaced a similar
button-up
one,
shirt
possibly
in
at the
here. These are
funeral.
all
I was
dress
so
shirts. There's a
upset.
burgundy one. That's definitely
Oh.
old school.
Am I getting my people mixed up?
Um,
That's the guy with the
see.
missing glasses. That's right.
Ooh, that's a flowery pattern shirt. Hot damn. That's bright.
An eminent colleague.
And let's see. We have a
Yeah,
blue
man.
one.
Most
I
vexed
know he
about
had blue in
that.
here. Yep.
Oh,
There's a that's a
Yeah.
deep blue.
That would be this guy
What
right
else?
here, I believe.
I can hear Selma Houston singing right
The
now.
anthropological sciences have lost a...
Dad also
Which
had
one
a
is that?
couple of
Sorry, difficult to
sets
read.
of
I've lost my spectacles
old
somewhere.
school real
I
leather
required his knowledge
cowboy
in order to
boots. I
become
need
the
to
greatest
find those.
anthropologist in the British Empire.
Mhm.
He had
And
them in
the
a
tribe of savages provided the
I
method.
think it like an early plastic
That Professor
container
Cyrus was particularly
with a
cunning and
wooden
gruesome.
base
Mr. Raymond would be thrilled.
on it to keep it almost like sealed.
I had a feeling it was Silas from earlier. Silas earlier, but I wasn't sure. And I forgot who's the missing
I need to
glasses.
find it. He also had fedoras. I know that he had fedoras. I gotta find them fuckers.
What you need a fedora for?
The man was a pimp, huh?
It's my
Heck yeah.
dad's. I want to keep those.
Oh,
Yeah. It's my dad. If he's a pimp, he's a pimp.
Embrace your dad's history and become what he was. Take
Yeah,
over the
no.
family business, Jackal.
No.
You
just
can
because
do
my dad
it.
was a ladies' man with, well, in his early years with the older women, I'm not doing that.
Well, you don't want to be cougar
Got what
bait.
you're missing.
You just gotta get together with Rhino when he's not farting in his girlfriend's butthole.
Don't know what you're missing.
I don't want to be.
You heard about Rhino, didn't you, Chaos?
Yeah, he's got a bun in the oven. Hopefully it's his.
Yeah. What?
So hopefully it's his.
Oh, hopefully.
Yeah, I said what I said.
Well, his choice, man.
I thought you said that. I don't think it's his. Like he.
I said.
I don't know.
I said I hope it's his.
Hey.
Unless he was standing in line.
Oh,
I told Mitchell when Mitchell told me, I said I would fucking say it to Rhino with her standing right there.
Get a
When that
paternity
baby comes out,
test.
get it paternity tested.
Yeah.
And you watch her reaction.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, hey.
You ain't wrong.
I told the
ain't
kids'
wrong.
mom. I told the kids' mom I'm getting all the kids tested, DNA tested. She's like, that's fine. She goes, go ahead. They're all yours, so you want to spend the money? I said, well, I just, you know.
Better
She goes,
safe
no,
than
that's cool.
sorry. Because it used to be
So-
1 in 3 ain't the baby daddy. Now I'm pretty sure it's more like
Right.
2 out of 3 ain't the baby
So-
daddy, or even 3 out of 3 ain't the baby daddy anymore.
If she blows up, and you say, look at the world we're in, look at the shit that's out there.
I'm like, sweetheart,
you
I
know.
don't trust anybody fully
I don't either.
anymore.
I don't even trust my
okay?
cat. But she gets butter. Hey,
Oh, well, the feelings are hurt. It just wasn't meant to be.
hey, I've known guys that filed for divorce, and the woman came up and said, "You know, we can't get divorced yet. Why? I'm pregnant.
Mhm.
I don't know if it's yours or another
Yes.
guy's." And this guy went in, and the judge said, "No, you cannot. You can file for divorce, but it won't be granted and finalized till they find out
Yeah.
whose kid." And he had to cover all the medical and food and house, but they would not grant the divorce because the child had to get paternity tested.
That's some boo-boo bullshit.
And from what I heard, this happened years ago. From what I heard, it was his.
That's good.
So now he's got a kid,
And he's divorced.
knowing that she was fucking somebody else. You happen to be the father, but now you got to support
this child that you may or may not get to see all that too often.
Right.
Because the mother wanted to be a whore and sleep around while supposedly tied down to somebody else.
That, and for at least some period of time, she's going to be fucking this dude with your kid around. It's a fucked up. Fuck that shit. And unless you absolutely want to have kids and everything like that, you're dead set that one day you will have kids, I'd tell a guy get a vasectomy.
Yeah, but the longer you have it, the harder it is done to you.
Yeah.
And the more risky it becomes.
Now, would you rather take a chance of that being risky or being in a fucked up situation with a woman? That's my thing. Risk analysis, to each their own, but...
Or you just...
Or freeze it, or do something.
Put it in her butt.
There you go.
Well,
put it in her
kind of
butt.
extreme there, Chaos.
Not really.
With
It's
great
the,
enthusiasm.
It's the ultimate form of safe sex. Just sticking it in her butt. She'll get used to it. She's got to remind her to relax a little
You'll
bit.
get used to it.
Yeah, she'll get used to it. You just
Like
can't do
Terrence
it too
Pop-
often. You just can't do it too often. She's
Like
got two
Terrence
other holes.
Pop-
She's still got two other holes she could use, but
Like Terrence Pop said, that's New Year's Eve and your birthday. That's the only time you get that.
What? No. At least once a month.
Yeah, good luck.
No, that's the way I roll,
very,
man.
very nasty chick. I don't think you're gonna be getting it once a month.
You gotta know how to motivate them, man. You gotta get them comfortable with that stuff. You just don't do it. You gotta make them feel comfortable. Some of them actually like it.
Oh, I know there's some that like it. I had one in my house. Luckily, I didn't get touched by it. There was a good 2 pairs of pants and 2 pairs of underwear separating me from that hole. Thank God.
Hey, speaking of pussy, hey Chaos, the cat's pissed at me.
oh yeah, what'd
We
you
got
do?
we got
Did you not
7
feed it
inches
on
of
time?
snow.
Oh no.
We got 7 inches of snow, and she came up to the doorway, and I was sitting there doing 420 and stuff, and she was like leaning out and shit. I just slowly bent down, jerked her ass out the fucking snow. Oh my God. I don't think she's ever seen snow.
I'm trying to think if this actually might be the first year that my dog will see snow.
Yeah, first time they see it, man.
It's already frosting outside.
Yeah,
Like,
there's
it's
at least
cold.
an inch
Like
of
I'm
snow
probably gonna have
outside
to
by
turn
me.
on the drip.
Chaos, it took me 2 hours to get home. I just got home.
Ooh.
2 hours to get?
That's how bad the roads are. I was talking to Mitchell. Mitchell was going to go to bed, but he stayed in Discord, talked to me till I got home. I'm like, this is fun. I said, this is fun till it's not, and I'm in deep shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Most
fun
of the
till it's not.
time, It's usually a 20-minute drive for me to from my house to work, but on a bad weather day, it can take up to half an hour. Unless
You
I go
get
to the
snow?
other job, which is about an hour drive. So if there's bad traffic or bad weather, it's probably gonna take about 2 hours.
Do you get snow
Oh hell yeah!
wherever you're at? Okay, see that snow thing, man. Chaos don't know what he's missing.
And we got 40 centimeters in 3 days.
Damn, you got luck.
40
You
centimeters.
got lucky.
That's not lucky. That's still quite a bit of
I
skill.
like 20 feet? Is that 20 feet?
Builds character.
No, that's like just under 2 feet. I
It's
think.
15 inches.
But that's not bad. That's not bad.
Is
Built
the
character.
snow? The snow on my stairs was like a quarter up my door.
Yeah, I've had 2 feet before. It over here. It.
Go out and play in it. Jackal went out and
I
made
have.
snow angels.
No, I ran my dog out there.
Oh,
He-
shit. How
he
you
was
doing,
the-
Beagle? Or did
He
you already
was this
leave?
big old lab German Shepherd lab mix.
Oh, I bet he loved it.
Oh,
I made
she
snow
was.
angels last year.
I mean, she was a jet black blur amongst the snow. And back
I did it in the
then,
middle of the street.
that's because the streets weren't cleared, so her and I would have the whole street to ourselves. I think back then the standard issue uniform was black, so I'm wearing all black, military-esque looking uniform, and my dog's jet black. And we're running out in a blizzard. People were peeking out from their windows, looking at her and I like, what are those retards doing? I'm enjoying the snow. Y'all are pussies.
Fuck yeah.
Hiding in
You're
your
a
house.
pussy.
I'm getting my run in. Just because it snows doesn't mean I have to skip on my run.
Hey,
Unless it's
if any-
raining, when it's snowing, it's warm.
Hey, if anybody saw Rocky 2, that's how you do your fucking cardiovascular, run in snow.
Hmm.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Isn't that Rocky 3?
Who knows?
Is it Rocky 3? He runs in the snow,
Yeah,
some,
Rocky.
one of them.
No, it's 4. 4 is the
That's
one where
right.
you got
Yeah.
4 is the one where he had to avenge Apollo Creed because Drago killed him.
I must break you.
He still ran in the snow.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, he did. With a car.
He did all that
chasing behind him.
training. Oh. Like, he actually did that training.
Mm-hmm. That's why Stallone was in such good shape, because he actually trained for that movie, just like Dolph Lundgren did.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's a good thing Stallone trained because Dolph Lundgren actually Stallone so hard he had to get airlifted to a hospital, almost broke his fucking neck making that movie.
Well, yeah, it was a. He punched him in one of the scenes. He actually punched him in the heart so hard that it actually stopped his heart.
Yeah, that's one where he got airlifted.
Right,
Very fit,
because
man.
he dropped on set right there.
I tell you what, that's Stallone, man. He's taking some punishment to make sure his movies look good. Dude.
Hey,
So-
say what you will about him, the man knew how to make a film look good. Not fake. Like, you could tell those punches were some real punches in there. I think, what did Stallone say? He said that Dolph would sometimes show up to his hotel door in the morning and say, all right, get up, Sly, we gotta go train. To make
Well,
sure
no.
he would get up and train for that.
Was Dolph Lundgren the guy in the Expendables?
Yes.
One of them.
Is that the same?
One
Is that
of
the same guy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
same
Big
guy.
blonde guy.
Okay, Dolph
Okay.
Lundgren was the bodyguard for the black bitch that was in Conan. What was her name?
Grace Jones.
Grace Jones. Dolph Lundgren was a bodyguard for her, and he
They
was
were
supposed to be filming with Stallone, and he was moonlighting, bodyguarding her, and she would be out all night partying and shit. He would walk in like 5 o'clock in the morning, and fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger would show up and like an hour or two later and say, "Come on, let's go work out." Fucking Dolph Lundgren was like, "Fuck."
Can you imagine that? He's making 2 lines of money. He's a bodyguard at the same time. He's a movie star.
I think he was Grace Slick's bodyguard, aka Gigolo.
Oh,
They were fucking.
no.
Oh, he said
were
Grace
fucking.
Slick was a crazy
Mm.
cat.
Has anybody
Dolph
ever watched the
Lundgren-
movie The Bodyguard?
Nope.
Yeah, I
That's
saw
Kevin
that.
Costner.
Kevin Costner.
Yeah, and Bodyguard, and what's her name? It was
Whitney
Jean-Claude
Houston.
Van Damme and Whitney Houston, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Whitney Houston.
No, Kevin Costner.
Oh, was it Kevin
And Whitney
Costner?
Houston.
Yeah, Kevin Costner and
Okay.
Whitney Houston.
I couldn't remember who. But they end up forming a romantic relationship over time.
We'll always.
Is that a
love
story
you
based on Dolph
and I-
Lundgren and Grace?
No.
I think no. I think Dolph Lundgren and Grace Slick, according to the interview I saw, I think it was far from Kevin Costner, Whitney Houston. There was probably blow snorted off ass in that one.
I mean,
Whoa.
Whitney
Oh,
was.
that
It was
in
her.
too.
It was her
Whitney
snorting a
did,
fucking
yeah, she was the one that
blow
let
off his
partake.
ass.
Yeah, she was probably making lines on his
Whoa.
dick.
If you know Grace Slick, man,
She wanted to blow off of a buff
You
man's
obviously
ass.
don't know
What
Whitney
the
Houston.
hell?
Man, Whitney was hooked on coke, bro.
not
Oh,
Whitney.
I know
Grace
she
Slick.
was. I'm
Yeah.
talking about Grace. She was
Oh.
trying to
Look up Grace Slick, Jackal. Look up Grace Slick, man. Woo.
Yo, imagine that is thick. That is some lady doing cocaine off of a buff man's ass.
But it's Grace Slick though. It's Grace Slick.
Yeah, crazy.
I mean,
people,
she
man.
was before your time. She was before your time.
Yeah,
You know, I
but-
get, you know.
Oh,
What law says a woman cannot put coke off a man?
oh,
According to
I
Grace
just-
Slick.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't put past people anymore. I mean, when I see these YouTube shorts of just random funny moments on these podcasts, and some of these guys are admitting to letting girls eat their ass, and I'm thinking, wait, what? Why are you?
Oh yeah, women.
What?
You
Why are
haven't
doing
lived
this?
until you've had a chick eat your ass and jerk you from behind, Jackal.
No.
What?
So I
Rusty
hear.
trombone.
What?
No.
This
Yeah.
is what I've never
Shut
partook
up.
in that,
Shut
and
your
I will
mouth.
never do that.
Rusty
Yeah.
Take your
trombone.
glasses
Oh yeah.
off and put them in your mouth. Please stop.
That's just nasty.
That's just
Chaos.
terrible. I mean,
Chaos
I
after
knew
rusty
there were.
trombone.
Yeah, that's. I actually remember hearing that exact term, rusty
Yeah.
trombone.
Ugh.
I mean, my
So
dad
that's what a
told me
rusty
that there were
trombone
guys
is.
On his
Okay,
ship
now
that
I
would-
know.
that they would do that.
Yeah.
Dad did tell me that he did have guys on the ship that he was stationed on that would they'd land in port and they'd disappear for a few days, and they'd come
Yeah.
back with stories of eating these girls' asses. And I'm thinking, oh,
Oh.
that ain't good. That's just not good. Especially
Yeah.
if they were fat chicks. No.
Chick in a foreign country, you don't know 'em? Oh.
Meow.
Well, you know, sailors on a ship, man. They gotta, you know, they pull into port for a few days. They're like, I gotta get something. Oh,
Now they got
Dad
women
said
on
they landed.
See,
they
they
got
showed
put
us in
Thailand.
boot camp all the different STDs. It said,
Them
stick
chicks
it at
sell
your
ass
own
on the ship
risk.
Now.
Oh yeah. They'll
Some guys
sit there
check
and
'em
tell
out,
us
man.
about they'll tell us about red light, green light behavior. And while on a ship with, it's like, oh, this is just gonna end real well.
That's starting to make all of Nikki's weirdness of shoving ass in my face make sense now. Maybe that's what you wanted me to
It's
do.
like,
Oh.
Maybe.
I'm spending half the time looking at who can I fuck and who can I fuck.
I'll just stay on the boat. I'll stay on the boat. I've seen pictures of what those diseases will do to you. I will stay on the boat.
No,
Dad
you can
had
go into town, just
slides.
don't fuck them.
He had slides from the presentations that they would give the sailors before they would pull into port to tell these guys, all right, this is how it is. We know that you fuckers are gonna go out there and you're gonna want to fuck around. But before you go and do that, here are two examples. Give a PowerPoint presentation on what not to stick your penis in. So I've seen those pictures. Yeah, I don't need those diseases. Thank you very much.
Gonorrhea for the win.
Yeah, gonorrhea. Winning.
A scorching hot stick to herpes makes a woman really horny.
No, I thought it was all about the drip.
No, Dad's stories about guys coming back with the clap.
Oh, I thought nowadays it was all about who has the most drip.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
that's
do you
drippy,
still have-
right?
Or
Yeah, do you still have the red toilets in the Navy on the ship?
The what?
The red toilet seat?
Oh.
The guys who had the STDs?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, the segregated commodes.
Well, they weren't segregated. They just had one toilet seat that was painted red back in the 40s
Right,
and 50s.
it was to segregate those who had STDs from those who didn't.
It's going to be sitting right next to the normal one.
Well, I have a right
which
to
is
know like avoid them people, especially if it's a woman.
Well, luckily Dad was in before they started putting women on the ships.
So your dad was on the ships when men were doing men when they were bored?
That was the submarines.
That was the submarines, yeah. The submarines are the ones where, 500 men go out, 250 couples come back.
Yep.
No, Dad was on an aircraft carrier. A nuclear one.
They're all nuclear.
Yeah, well. He was in during the height of the Cold War, so they did not fuck around too much.
Which one was he on? Was he on the Enterprise?
No,
Postal?
Eisenhower.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, that's the third largest. No, second largest. Enterprise is fucking massive. And that was built in 65.
Wait, they rebuilt, they built another one and named it the Enterprise as well? Because I know that there was one during World War II.
Yeah, they had one for the Vietnam era to the 80s. And that one was bigger than the Reagan. The Reagan is supposed to be, one of the biggest ones.
But no, Dad was on the Eisenhower.
Good.
Neat.
Pretty old.
Yeah.
But a really good ship.
I think
Good
he was
dirty ship.
working on A7s, I think. Yeah, he was the avionics
The
electrician.
Warhogs.
No, the Intruders.
Yeah, he worked on the avionics.
Warthogs are A10s.
Is it AV? Yeah. Oh, okay.
A10. A10.
We don't put those on aircraft
So is that
carriers.
aviation ordnanceman?
Avionics electrician. He worked on the
okay.
on the very sensitive electronic equipment in there that can fry your ass if you have the wrong breaker on at the wrong time.
Yeah, those A7s had, they had electronic packages that would either block radar or they were bombers. So, yeah, they had some really powerful shit on electronics, though. No fucking joking. They had, because their counter, the stuff that would block radar and wipe out a city was so fun, the radiation was massive.
Yep, Dad said that he flew in one as a co, and he said that when the pilot threw on the electronic countermeasures to block radar. He said the whole aircraft just started buzzing with electrostatic power. Like you could feel the hair on the back of his neck stand up just from the static electricity bleeding off into the cockpit.
Buzzing.
And that was old tech. Imagine the shit they got now.
Oh yeah.
They're powerful, man. No joke.
Yeah,
Good man.
they pioneered the technology back then. All they did was just refine it and make it more powerful for today. A lot of the same concepts, they just make it more potent, more efficient.
Oh, yeah, they tend to do that with all weapons packages.
Right. But yeah, I gotta find Dad's yearbook.
Man, an A7. Could have ride one of those. You know what? I would love a ride. I don't care if it's a mail plane arrives on the aircraft carrier. Just for the catapult and the capture, that would be a once in a lifetime story right there for most people.
There was a air show that I went to back in the day, and they had the option of riding in either a two-seater adjusted P-51. They had one for a B-25 Mitchell, and then this random twin-engine, I guess it was an observer plane called Bucket of Bolts. We didn't go on any of them because the tickets were expensive.
25 minutes. Man. Would have been sweet.
Oh yeah, that would have been. I crawled through a B-17 there at that museum. The B-17 didn't fly, but dude, just crawling through that. I can imagine you're over Germany and you're getting shot at, and you're crawling through that tube of aluminum. I'm sure that felt great. Feeling 20mm and 13mm cannon shells flying by your head and going through the aircraft right next to you.
Talking about that tube that goes from the front of the plane to the rear gun above the bomb bay?
No, that was the whole thing is aluminum, so that's why I call it a tube, because it was basically an aluminum sheet tube. So it didn't have much armor on it.
Right. What I'm saying is one of those airplanes, they had a tube that you had to crawl through so you don't, because the bomb bay doors are open, accidentally fall out.
That, I believe, was the B-36 Condor, I think.
That's a later version. Yeah, it was pressurized. They had to have.
I think the B-29 was one that had that design. I think the British had one that was just as big as the Condor, but I can't remember what it's called.
Condor. British had the Condor. But yeah, them old planes, man. Cool stuff.
Up spam garden, you dick.
Oh yeah, that's what the A7 looks like. It's been a while since I've seen him. I think Dad mentioned a guy getting sucked into the intake one time.
Does happen. Now, 70 dashes right up. Is that a 2 or 4 seat?
The A7, I believe, is a 2-seater.
Now they got two versions. They got a 2-seater and a 4-seater. Depends on the 4-seater is where they have the electronic warfare package, lock everything out. 2-seater's the bomber.
Right.
It doesn't matter. I mean, he got a ride on it. That's cool. I mean, one I've ever done.
I guess Beagle already left.
You won't like it if I come over there.
I'll come to you, bud.
Watch yourself.
Ever seen that movie, Flight of the Intruder, with William Dafoe?
Let's see, I have.
Oh, okay. So the A7 was the fighter variant. The A6 was the intruder. The A7 was a Corsair.
Sure.
The A6 is the two-seater one that has the bombardier / navigator. The other one is the pilot.
Okay, I just looked it up. Yeah, it's the same plane I'm talking about. Yeah, we're on the same page here. A6. Let me look at that one.
Definitely an A7 that he worked on, because he said that it had a big intake right underneath the nose, which the A7 does. He did mention that somebody did get sucked into that thing.
Oh shit.
And they just had to dump the whole aircraft over.
No! God damn it!
They couldn't salvage the thing.
Really? Just the engine that blew out. I mean, you got the rest of the plane you can scavenge.
Well, the thing is, because they couldn't retrieve any of the guy that got sucked in, they basically just utilized that aircraft as his coffin, and they performed his funeral with that aircraft being the vector of his burial, instead of just draping a flag over him and dumping him over the side.
Were they in combat?
No. They were out already.
John Smith.
Very, very
Thanks
far
for
away from
following.
land.
Appreciate the follow, Sean Smith. Alright, where's this asshole at? You dumb bitch.
Yeah, the Ace is looking at that one. I think that's the electronic warfare package one I was talking.
Yeah, it has the big boom sticking out the front of the windscreen.
Yeah. Got the big fat nose for the radar and all the electronics packages.
Yeah.
That A7, tell you what, that is things are huge. They're
Crystal
way
Kitten
bigger
Dice
than you
Roll
think they are.
Result 5. You recovered the bet.
Oh, excuse me.
Right. The amount of air that thing can suck in has to be faster. Some people say it's not sexy. I say it's sexy.
It doesn't matter what it looks like. As long as you can get the job done and make the enemy piss and shit themselves, it's great.
Well, you know how people are, man. They're like, you know, if it doesn't look intimidating, it's not going to be intimidating. Bullshit. A lot of things that are really...
Oh my
deadly, they
god,
don't
my
look-
aim is terrible.
Teddy bears. Everybody thinks teddy bears are cute, harmless. They're vicious. They'll set you up. Speaking of bears, how the hell does a koala bear survive in nature? They barely survive in the sea.
They fuck a lot. That's how they survive. It's like cockroaches.
No.
You're talking about pandas.
They climb as well.
What if, yeah, pandas, you got the black and white ones from China. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, they only, you're lucky if you get one born out of them things, you know, what, 2-3 years? I'll make babies regular. What was I talking about, koalas? Yeah, they're different. Koalas are pretty slow, too.
Koalas can move pretty quick. If they need
I
to
don't
be.
know.
Stream Elements.
They
Oh,
just
fuck.
reserve a lot of their energy.
Thanks for subscribing, John Smith.
Yeah.
And the sloth. Those things are freaking...
Yeah.
Those things are slow.
They probably taste like shit. That's why they don't get eaten all the time out in the wild.
Yeah, they might not.
Yeah.
Bot
Got
Riggs
Fight Club stuff, y'all.
said,
Y'all ready for this?
Want to partake in the dumpster
Hell yeah.
fires? Join the Discord.
Alright.
https discord
Let's go do some
ggfwqm6chnrs.
Fight Club.
Yeah, we got pictures here. The A6 dropping a whole bunch of bombs. I'm sure that felt great to whoever's on the receiving end.
500-pounders? No, they never feel good.
No, these are bigger than 500-pounders. These are
Especially when
those
they
ones
sit
with
on you.
the tails that drop out the back, the four-finned stabilizers on the back.
Oh, you're talking about the ones they drop like super low altitude so the plane can get away. Oh,
No, they're above the clouds. This picture here, they're above the clouds here.
oh, you can drop them anytime, but if they're the right ones I'm thinking of, they got 4 wings that pop out in the back. They're meant so you can drop them for low so the plane can get away. But you can drop them high up.
Oh.
It just take longer to get there.
They just get steamrolled chaos.
Oh, I just got ran the fuck over, that's for sure. By my own guy. That was the best
When I was down in
part.
Lackland, the whole base is covered in every airplane since World War One to modern. They had all kinds of bombs and shit almost near every fucking, they're all in. The bombs you're talking about, I remember seeing those a lot. Now military base stuff, they got all that.
How are you today?
Depends how, what base you're at. Yeah, they put a lot of old find everybody where you come from, or where they come from.
I'm trying to think if Dad ever worked on the F-14s. I know he said he had them on the aircraft carrier. I wonder if he ever worked on them. He probably did. Those avionics electricians are probably going to be useful for more than just one aircraft.
They have to be better to answer that question. I don't know how they qualify. No, you have to be certified per aircraft. You can't just.
In the Navy, you gotta be certified to do anything. You gotta get certified in jerking off too. They make you take a course and everything.
Well, that's right. You can lose people.
Jerking off?
Yeah, you can train people when you're underway. You gotta pick up all those Filipinos and go, "You're Navy now. You're now a cook. I don't know how to cook. You're gonna learn."
Yeah.
You're gonna learn.
Do laundry. What laundry? You're going to learn.
I know do laundry. What the fuck? You do laundry. That's why I married you. Dishwasher. Washes in her. Hers and dishwasher. Washer. I mean, come on.
Let me show you. We'll be next by tomorrow. Imagine.
Lord
Yeah, okay, I think it's
Jonathan's
different. You have to be
retribution.
certified. They don't. Yeah, Navy's different. Yeah.
Yeah, Navy's very different. You gotta be certified to do anything.
Well, the Navy also has the history of
Certs
just
matter.
picking up anybody.
No, that was the Army. That was the Army. Army takes anybody. Navy's a little bit selective.
They'll be selective with it, but they'll make use of you somehow.
Yeah.
No.
You ever heard of McNamara's Moron 60?
I've heard
I
of
think
the
it's
Three
I think
Stooges,
no.
but no. Can't say I have.
They did was
Bears.
McNamara instituted a program during the Vietnam War, the early part of it. And what they did was they tried to see how low of an IQ you can have to still be a competent soldier. And that's why when you see that movie with it's one with Arlie Emery and the guy, the guy that shot himself in the toilet.
Yeah, Full Metal Jacket.
Full Metal, yeah. He was one of the Maximum morons that the director wanted to, highlight, because that was bullshit, doing that to people. It's kind of fucked up to send your strongest and your brightest people into war, take a chance of losing them, but you definitely don't want to send people who are not mentally competent. Got to have some kind of break instruction.
Of course. You got to remember that some of those people were sent off to war because they asked too many questions. So they were sending them off, hoping that they would get killed, so they wouldn't, get in the way of certain people over here.
Lottery system at the time. It was pretty.
Yeah, a lot of it was the draft itself was a lottery.
There's no mercy on anybody in America unless you were a senator. If you were in college at the time, of course, you get to be an officer, depending on what you were studying.
Yeah. Fuck me. Oh my god. Beerus, get the fuck down, dude. Come on. Come on. I love you, but no. Not right now.
Throw him out in the snow. Throw him out in the snow.
Ass.
Throw him out in the snow.
You fucked me
I'll
up
teach
right
you.
there, you dick.
Just
I'll teach you.
Kick him in the ass.
I was doing good until motherfucker started rubbing his head against my hand.
Beat his ass. Beat his ass.
Little turd. I love you, but no. Not right now.
Loves you. He wants to love on you.
Beer and beers. Beer.
There's a time for everything. And that time isn't right now. Not while I'm in the middle of button mashing. In those instances, I can't stop.
Not in the middle of button mashing.
No. You don't interrupt the button mashing. Because I find a nice little flow. And that flow got disrupted. It's like, I don't mind if he gets up in my lap. Yeah. It's like, I don't mind if he gets up in my lap. It's just the whole rubbing on my hands thing while I'm trying to do something. Let me finish first, and then I'll pet on you.
Wanted to Google rusty trombone, see what kind of pictures I got.
Oh no!
Actually, it's just a bunch of actual rusty trombones. There's no people doing nothing.
You gotta go to Urban Dictionary to find that.
And I got all the filters off, so
That or you have to go to a dedicated butt picture site.
Backlash.
The backlash.
That's how they get computer viruses when you go to those kind of places. I'm not doing it.
Don't click on anything. Holy shit!
That Twitter's got some good results. Hey, look at this one.
Man, what the hell? Whoa! All right, we're clicking off that.
Oh, there we go. That's what I expected to see. Oh, they got anime
ass
stuff.
all over the screen.
Got anime chick just tongue punching dude's heart box, man.
Yo!
Oh, that's gross. Because, most people, they got, discolored skin around their butthole. It's all brown, like poop stains. Oh, that's gross. Muppet's doing it, too. Kind of hot, actually.
Ew. Oh, my goodness. That is not... Wait. That's not a human female. Why does she have horns on her head? That's not... Oh. Okay.
Yeah, the Muppet. Oh, man.
I think it's a Minotaur woman. She's got like from the knees down, those are cow legs, and she's got small horns on top of her head and cow ears sticking out the side of her head.
Let's look at Muppet Rule 34. My goodness.
No, don't do that.
Kermit.
That would be
Kermit's
bad.
getting all the action.
Kermit. Alright, they drew her ass way too big.
Here's Kermit hitting Taylor Swift from behind, having a good time.
Fuck. Why, out of all people?
There's a whole Taylor Swift and Kermit going to town on her. Kitchen, the bedroom, in front of people. Oh, there's Cookie Monster. No, that's a grouse getting some of that.
Somebody
Damn.
decided to draw a female helldiver like that. Of course they did.
No, that was all me.
Whoa, alright, yeah. Alright,
So
we're
I had
starting to
7
move
skill
into the
points. What the shit?
into
You
the
lied.
Your Forger ones, and we're not getting into that anime shit.
This shit's hilarious. I mean, it's not nothing I want to share, but this shit is hilarious.
Why
No,
not?
we
Sharing is caring, baddie.
No, sharing is
even
not
erotic.
caring. Sharing is
Not
being
even
a
erotic.
dick.
It's just hilarious. There's nothing about it that's sensual. It's just fucking humorously stupid, funny.
Sounds.
I can't believe people that bored. They draw these kind of pictures of Kermit.
You'd be surprised just how bored people can
Yeah. Idle hands lead to the Devil's Playground.
get. Yeah.
Damn, you know, at least I do something so I can at least make something, sell it, and turn it into.
People sell stuff, believe me. As much Patreon fucking says that they don't condone, they condone a lot of smut being made. If you are a 3D design animator or something along those lines, people will pay you buku money to make cheeks and boobs bounce for anything.
Really?
Yeah, no. And I'm figuring out how these people do it too. In Blender, you can do that. There's something called weight painting. So when you make an object, you can basically assign a certain amount of fluidity to a certain spot of an object, so it will stop acting like a solid object and more like a fluid or like a jello.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. And
I've tried making a couple of those, and I'm not good at them yet. Now that I know there's money to be made, I'm going to double down on my Blender program and get better with it.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna make people get blown up. Actually, it'd be better if you actually find those smut characters that people make all the time, steal the avatars, and then make animations of them getting their legs blown off to a landmine. That shit's funny.
Yeah, once
And
I
you
get
know you're gonna piss those artists off because they're gonna be like, "Hey, you stole my fucking character just to make death shit." Yeah. How mad does it make you? Mad enough? Good.
Well, if they leave that checkerboard background in the background, what do you? Yeah, I got no problem making a character. Making the skeletal. making a skeletal system that gets my nuts, man. You know, where you assign the movement points and everything. Because sometimes I can't remember how to get back to the point where I want to just get. I'm like, that's what really frustrates me.
Oh, that's not difficult. Once you go through the skeleton thing and you create the bones, you connect the bones at the joint parts,
Mm-hmm.
and I think you have to go back into object mode to do that. There's actually a dedicated mode for posing. There's a posing mode in Blender that allows you to interact with just skeletons, but you have to, while you're still in object mode, I think you have to assign those bones to that object or whatever. Because I've already done it before with the Pidgey graphic that I haven't finished for Chaos. But yeah, you can do that. You can even assign it to a 2D image. You don't have to make it a 3D one. But
right.
You assign first you create it. You create the bones. You connect them together. You put the joints right where you would want them to bend in real life if you wanted to articulate it. Then if you want to get more specific, I think you can actually connect them without having them physically touching, so it's almost like a ghost connection. That you can see it, there's a dotted line that connects one bone to another one, so they're technically still connected without having to physically touch. You assign that skeleton to the object, and then you go into pose mode, and that's where you start posing. But to avoid the what's it called, the clipping and all that, and the really janky when you do the actual rendering, to avoid the janky like bendage of whatever texture you put on the object, you have to go in and do the weight painting.
That's right.
Yeah. Then once you do the weight painting and all that shit, then you can go into pose mode when it's rendered, and it should look fine.
All right. I'll
I need to do this shit myself. What I need to do is actually start working on making the Cyber Imperial characters, because I've been working so much on one faction of my shit, I haven't been doing the other side. I think it's because I've been dreading doing the other side. One side's relatively simple. They're just look for efficiency in the design of their battle gear, their weapons, and all that shit. It's just straightforward. It's not supposed to be over the top. It's just efficient, like a real military. And then the other side, they're always over the top. Over-designed shit, stuff that's supposed to look way too futuristic, fancy tech. And they've all got ridiculously proportioned bodies just for whatever fuck off reason. And they're like 90% female. Yeah, well, yeah, it's either 90% female or just a very, very flamboyantly faggoty dude.
Yeah, kind of like Keon Flux had some really faggoty looking dudes in it.
It's starting to sound like Sideshow Bob over here.
Welcome to the club.
Terrible. I just know that one faction is going to be way more favorited than the other one. You're going to be like, I like the message that these guys are talking about, but this one's got ass and titties, so I'm going to vote for this one. Of course you will. Never mind the fact that they sacrifice children on the side, but as long as you see ass and titties bouncing on the screen, you're going to vote for them every single fucking time.
Like women on the
internet. I have 120. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt, Patty.
Go ahead. I was done. Go ahead.
Yeah, I has 124 people watching him.
Oh wow.
Wait. That's good.
What?
That's a lot of people. It's probably the most I've
Wait a
ever
minute, hold
had
on.
watching me at one time. Well, thank you all for hanging out and watching me get my ass handed to me. I don't have an excuse other than I'm a level 6 going into level 8 shit. But there is operator
not high
error in
enough.
there, so I mean, I could take myself higher and see. I mean, the more I smoke, the better I appear to be doing. So, I mean, I might as well take a shit, you know.
Keep smoking. Smoking.
I mean,
Hey, wait a minute. 100. I just joined. 123 people watching. 10 likes. Come on, people.
Leave a like.
I'm seeing 126.
You're not gonna hear me beg for likes. Let's roll again. Ugh.
Come on. Go all
That's
Annie
what we're
Saunders.
for, Shaya. That's
Big
what we're
fly.
for. Come on, people, get them likes up.
I'm a humble motherfucker. I don't beg.
Hey, I hit the like button.
Good. You should.
I support you.
I'm not gonna hit the like button.
Oh, you're
Fuck you.
gay.
Jackal down thumb it.
Jackal's probably been the reason I get dislikes.
Yeah.
No, you get views from me, and that's
If
it.
I'm
You
not,
don't get
if
likes
I'm
or
not,
dislikes.
if I'm not playing a game he likes, he just dislikes it out of spite.
Yeah, there you go.
And I'm that guy that just shows up, says "fuck you," and then leaves, and then
There you
goes
go.
to bed.
Hello, Beerus. Are you here for a hit too?
Because half
we're
the
doing a pot
time-
o'clock and a drink up.
Half the time when I show up in chat and I'm not in the Discord,
Do
I'm
both.
either in bed or I'm at work doing that grand old thing we call adulting.
Adulting.
Isn't adulting fun?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, it's so great, especially when I see that tiny little paycheck coming.
Oh yeah.
I dedicate a lot to it.
Yeah. You know, even after I put in so many hours, I still see so little money taken out. And I'm like, where's all this money going? Money that should be in my pocket.
Somalia.
EBT Queen.
It's
Well,
supposed
you know
to be
what's funny?
voluntary.
People that aren't
retirement
us.
fund that we supposed to hear.
You know what's funny about both of those options? They're both black, most of them, and you can sell them for a high price to Muslims, and they'll take them.
I
I mean, the Muslims would prefer white women, but they'll take black ones.
What's your evidence?
What's I gonna do? Oh.
I haven't found any videos showing that to support that claim. And I've been researching it for the last couple weeks here.
What? Muslims taking blacks as slaves?
I
Yeah,
mean, they were taking slaves like long before.
They've been taking slaves way before anybody else has.
They were. Yeah.
You know that scene, for any of you who watched Disney movies back when Disney actually made decent movies, I think it was Disney that made it, Joseph, the, trying to think, something of Dreams, the Prince of Egypt, or, no, that's Moses. Damn it. Whatever, it's the one where they're talking about Joseph and his ability to read dreams and tell what they meant.
Oh.
All you had to do was hear them. You see that movie in there, you see that scene where Joseph is getting brought into the slave market. You notice the very vast variety of skin colors of men that are being hauled in shackles. From white men to the blackest of dudes. Them Middle Easterners did not give a shit.
No, they didn't.
They're like, if you got arms and legs that work, we can break you and we will make you work.
Men work, yeah.
They don't give a fuck what your skin color was. If we conquered you, then we're taking your ass.
Yeah. It was never about skin color.
No, if you lost in a fight to
Or
them,
war.
you were taken. You were taken as part of the spoils, bitch. That's why it was better for you to die fighting than to surrender.
Mhm.
Your ass would have been tied up, put on a boat, shipped to Egypt, and you'd be made a house slave or a field one.
Depending on how the
I get to cover my body in olive oil every day.
I mean, that's pushing it, but yeah.
Yeah, that's pushing.
Cool. I could be a slave as long as I get to cover myself in olive oil all the time.
Oh no, not you. You're
No, not
covering
you.
weird, creepy people.
Ugh.
Creepy old men that hide behind power and money and material possessions. That's what you're rubbing oil on. Are you willing to be a slave for that?
No, I'd rather die fighting. I'd rather die.
Yeah, I have to go Kurgan on everybody at that point.
I'm gonna have you dead. Talk to you guys tomorrow.
You have a good night, kitten.
Night.
Come on. Come on. Let's do this, bitches. Let's do this.
Okay, this has to be a fucking joke. There's no way.
I made a cake for this dude, and it's a.
Oh, this has to be some furry shit. This has to be. So there's a cake here. It's a picture.
Oh, fucking hey. Ooh.
And this
Feel
cake
the
is shaped
burn.
like ass cheeks. And then they put a couple of cardboard inserts to make it look like it is
Come on,
one of the ponies from My Little Pony
Oh god.
putting her ass up in the direction of whoever opens the box. And the ass is the cake.
Oh.
That is...
The only My Little Ponies I like are the Apocalypse Ponies from Robot Chicken.
You know, I'm not gonna cut it too short. I'm just gonna close YouTube and I'm just gonna go back over here onto the floor and start cleaning up my Legos. I don't need to see that.
How much frosting is on that ass cake?
I don't know, and I don't want to click on the YouTube
Oh
to find
shit!
out.
Dude,
Is
out
there
of
food with that?
Dude. Oh.
In fact, I'm just gonna look over here at this SSD that I have yet to install on my computer. Let's see. Oh, speaking of which,
so good too. God damn it.
he sounds like a kid that was about to win in
God
basketball.
Damn it.
Until somebody got his
Where's
ass kicked.
there? This right here.
I want a cake with glow-in-the-dark frosting.
That's gonna give
Oh,
you
shit.
cancer.
I had the pot o'clock up the whole time too. Well, at least it's not taking up the whole screen like it used to. I'm glad I minimized that a little bit. It got annoying. I remember it's probably up fucking like 20 minutes, 30 minutes before I realized, oh shit, the pot o'clock's still up. Damn it. We did like a boss fight and everything. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, wasn't that that was in Valheim, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was more than just Valheim.
A little
No, the one
cancer
that you
be
said we
okay.
did
As long as I get a cool cake.
a boss fight. Yeah, that was in Valheim, and that was when Crow was with us.
Yeah, I think I scared him off. Never playing any Builder Survivals with me again.
Well, that or he's too busy smelling weird shit at wherever he works.
Oh, he ain't working right now, as far as I know.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it, because working is kind of retarded by this point. Because
I mean,
you see how much money is taken out of your hard-earned work.
I wish I didn't have to work so much and them take out like a quarter of my check. It'd be nice to get more back. Hey, what is your deal, Beerus?
Yeah, 10% tax would be workable.
Yeah.
third or a quarter. That's a bit.
Just make
Yeah,
it a
that-
flat rate with everything. 10% for everybody. Fuck.
Yeah, just don't do this progressive percentage shit.
Oh, the
Let's
more
not
you
do
make, the
that.
more we take. Nah, fuck that shit,
No,
man. Let me keep my
no, fuck
money.
you. No.
And
Like,
look,
why?
I mean, I think there should be a luxury tax because if you're going out and buying a Lamborghini, you don't give a fuck about tax. You would go out and buy a Ferrari, you don't give a fuck. You go buy a yacht, you don't give a fuck about that tax. You know?
Yeah.
I'm not saying charge
Those kind of luxuries I can
90%.
understand.
You
Because
know,
it takes
Indy,
a lot
we
of
used to
money to
make-
make
We used to
those.
make yachts in this country,
Yeah,
but
we
because
did.
of luxury tax, everybody went to other countries to buy yachts cheaper. So that's what Americans ought to work. It's not going to stop rich people.
No. They're always gonna find.
I wanna buy
They're
nice
always
shit, I
gonna
have to go to
find
another
ways
country.
to cut corners, and
Right.
we're humans.
here in
We are
America.
prone to finding the
That's
easiest
funny.
path.
You mention that because when I browse some of these electronic stores that are based in other countries, I expect lower prices, and I'm not seeing lower prices. I'm seeing prices that are just as high.
Let me put it this way: almost every yacht you see almost never have an American flag on it. Once you register a yacht in the USA, you got to pay taxes that are so ridiculous. This is why everybody has a British flag or some other weird flag, because they're paying tax rate in another country. Because America
What are they
screws
gonna do to
everybody.
you if you don't pay the tax rate for it? Are they gonna send the Coast Guard to confiscate your fucking boat?
Now,
They'll still confiscate it though.
If you're an American, no, they will take your mansion. No, they'll put a lien on your property. And
yeah.
they'll take the shit on the land.
Want to keep your boat? You're gonna have to be underway and just be quick when you come in, because they'll find you.
You can't go into any country unless you are registered. Now, you better have you a really good dinghy, because you're going to have to park your boat 12 miles off the coast, and you're still going to have to go through customs everywhere you go. But if you bring that boat and you trying to get into a harbor, you better be registered. They'll seize it.
And all of this enforcement is all the way down to government level.
Yeah, and then all the navies will do it too. You know, your local coast guards in all the countries. But if you got a yacht, let's say I got a yacht, and I go over to let's just say I go to Italy. Just make it real simple. I just go to Italy, and as soon as I get within the 12-mile marker, I got to call their coast guard and tell them, hey, I got to tell them, hey, I'm off the coast. I'd like to, announce my presence. That's when the customs stuff starts. Starts with, looking at my boat, checking out who the owner is, who's on board. And then you'll get to go through the process of who gets to, come ashore. But if my boat's not registered, and I got approached, and I tell the Coast Guard in Italy, hey, I'm here, they could seize my boat because it's not registered or insured.
Yep.
This is how you prevent piracy and Dr. Evil from having a navy.
Oh, I'm about to lose.
And I don't know what size,
God.
I don't know what size boat. I don't know what the
It's
minimum size
overrated.
of a ship is that you got to have a transponder on it. A lot of yachts have transponders on them. I don't know what the maritime laws on all that shit is, but the luxury tax, there's not that many rich people to begin with. Buy American, let American stuff rich people.
Well, I'm just saying that, wealthy people can't afford better shit and everything. I'm not saying, tear them a new asshole or anything, but...
Yeah.
Ooh. 2 more. Can I do it at this level? Probably not. I'm probably gonna lose this way.
But see, that's what I'm throwing at with Chaos's, 10-20% flat tax, and just if you want to buy a Ferrari, these are the taxes on it. If you want to buy this, these are the taxes on it. It's up to you to buy it or not.
Oh man, if I was a millionaire, I would love a flat 10% tax. That would be awesome. 'Cause once you get past like what 170 grand, you're almost paying 50%, taxes. Who the hell's gonna want to spend money if I got 50%?
I'll have money to save and money to pass down to my. Oh, he countered me.
Well,
You
see,
know,
that's what
if
I'm
I have
saying.
kids,
A
I'll be able to
20%
pass it down
flat
and create
tax.
generational wealth again.
Well, see, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. It's up to the
I'll give it one more
individual.
college
to-
try.
They call it personal finance because the first thing is personal. It's up to you to handle your finances. You know.
Well,
For
first
most
and
Americans,
foremost,
it is, yeah.
Lamborghinis and all them are overrated anyways.
Big
so.
Angry Phil.
They're show-off
Entered the
cars.
chat.
That's all.
Yeah,
that
they're
is.
look at
Show-off
me,
cars.
ain't I
Big
cool?
Angry Phil.
Give me attention because I got a cool car.
Yo, Chaos in
Yay.
chat.
Those are the kids.
Hey, what's up, Big
that
Angry Phil? How
grew
you
up
doing, sir?
Thinking that
All right, guys,
cool
you're
shit
deviating from the main
makes you money.
point. Deviating from the whole point of jobs for Americans. Care if the guy down the street is a multi-millionaire. Somebody in America has to be rich. Obviously, it was not me. That prick down the street, he's rich. But if he's going to buy shit, he should buy it from me, not Italy or Germany. He should buy it from me and you.
Or buy it from America.
Right.
Or buy it from the country he lives in, at least. Don't
Cut
don't
the
export.
regulations. Cut the regulations and some of the OSHA
Don't export
shit.
your
and,
finances to somewhere
you know,
that
I don't
hates
care
us
if he-
anyways.
I don't care if he has pretentious children. I don't care about his spoiled ass children as long as they're buying shit for me, so I can at least put some money in my retirement fund. Big Angry Phil here. What's up, Big Angry
One
Phil?
way to put it.
Bada Commander. Said.
And we've
Big
all just
Angry
saying
Phil
we don't like them. But yeah, lower their taxes. Trust me, rich people will spend more money here in America if we just made it. I'm not saying make it nice for them, make it more palatable for them to spend their money here, not get fucked all the time.
Oh
like the rest of
yeah, taxes are fucking retarded.
Yeah, when you start paying 50 and 60% on the money you made, that's why people at corporations pay themselves $1 a year. Just why rich people always say, I don't own anything. Because your corporation does.
Yeah, rich
you only
people
make
just go into
$1 a year.
LLCs. Just going into an LLC.
That's my plan. If I ever win the lottery, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to LLC. I'm going to pay myself $1 a year. I'm not paying taxes. That. What should I know where the money's going.
The LLC can own the house that you're living in. So if you ever go get foreclosed or sued or anything like that, they're suing the LLC, the holdings company. They're not suing you. You can turn around and deal with that and then turn around and buy another piece of property.
There's nothing to stop me from going over to Germany or Switzerland. Have an LLC over there and come back to America, buy my house with a Swiss LLC. Good luck foreclosing my home. Now you got to do international court shit. Ain't gonna happen.
That's what Chaos is striving to do. Create a Swedish LLC.
Big Angry
good.
Phil.
Something like that.
He
Sup,
can put on his Swedish accent.
No, just don't spend too much time in Stad. It's a very boring, dry place. Expensive. No, not
Or
all women.
Austrian. Or
I'd say
Schwarzenegger.
go to Lucerne. No, not Austria is nice, but I'm saying in Switzerland, go to Lucerne. They got this beautiful lake, and man, the beer and sausage while you're sitting there outside, eating on the lake, gorgeous. And they got more women to look at.
You want to go outside, Cat? You want to go outside? You want to go outside?
And they got a big cheese manufacturing place in Lucerne.
Yeah.
The cheese is just outrageous. Now I want some German or Swiss freaking sausage and a pretzel.
Oh man. Fuck. Down to
But, yeah.
this again with 2 rounds to go.
What are you having to fight somebody?
Doing the Fight Club shit. and I start out doing pretty good, and then they'll get a combo or two in there, and then it starts to kind of. Yeah, now it's kind of I'm kind of at a point where like they could fart on me, and I'll die.
Well, be careful.
And
A
I'm
lot of
trying
people
to.
try to drink beer.
The only
beer makes you fart.
grace period I have is during an execution.
Grace period.
Okay.
So, are you talking about a girl named Grace and when she's on her period, or are you talking about a period of which you're not getting your ass kicked?
Like there's a few instances where they could like hit me and nothing's gonna happen because I'm in an action that makes me invulnerable.
Ah.
A glitch in the matrix.
Yeah, they can't interrupt the animation because it's
Yeah.
untouchable.
Yeah, don't you have any cheat codes you can put in that thing there?
I don't use cheat codes, sir.
Oh, bullshit.
What you talking about?
Oh, fine.
Bullshit.
What are you talking about, Willis?
What's it called? Administrator codes?
Oh, admin codes.
Admin cheat.
Admin codes.
Yeah,
That's not cheating. It's part of the game.
I had cheat codes on all my games in my old computer before it died.
Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it.
Fly around.
Made it all the way to the last
You can shoot me all you want. Nobody killed me.
Yeah, I thought he was about to powerbomb me.
It makes it boring after a while, but fun at first.
Fucking A. 8.
Like,
Yeah,
I made it all the way.
Sometimes it's fun to do that.
I think what would help my progress in that is this. This for sure. And then this would also help a lot too. Because I do a lot of I try to do chain executions. I think this is the first one where they implemented chain assassinations. I'll come back to you. Ooh. I will get my revenge. And cast
Now,
it
do
for
they have chain fucking in this game?
Oh.
Oh.
We got level 9 over here.
Yep.
Meow mix. Alright, let's do the Fiend of Fleet Street. Goddamn. These things are a little bit boring. Where the fuck are the... Or do I need to switch over to Eevee or so? How the fuck do I even switch characters on this?
Big Angry Phil.
I only switch if I have
said,
to.
112 watching on the YouTubes.
Oh, I lost people. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. I mean, I appreciate it.
What were we talking about when all the numbers came in?
Yeah,
we're talking about.
I don't even remember, but I know as soon as y'all started talking about the other shit, I had a feeling we're gonna start leaving.
Come on, Kermit. Come on, the Kermit
I
Rule 34.
think that's what was being talked about as the Kermit Rule 34.
That's where everybody went, man. They're all gooning to Kermit and Piggy.
That's nasty.
Like what?
Why?
That's where they all went. They're all like, that's the first time I ever heard of Kermit the Frog in Rule 34. What's that? That's where they went. Look at that. More people than went to go goon.
I went to go watch Kermit Screw Piggy.
Good.
And do a
Watch
tag
Kermit,
team. And then do a tag team with Gonzo.
They're gonna run a train on Taylor Swift with the Grouch and Cookie Monster.
Gonzo's nose up her ass because he loves the smell of ass. And it, for some strange reason, looks like a semi-flaccid penis.
So I'm getting some of that DVDA.
Oh God.
You know what that means?
Nasty. Alright. onto these boring ass
Nothing like
things. This is some DLC
nothing
I
like a
regret
good
getting.
DP movie.
Oh, why just stop with DP? Go with the triple P.
I've seen that. Man, that's getting too close to another dude, man. DP, that's uncomfortable for me, but a triple, no.
No, by triple I mean there's two in the back and one in the front. Like
That's what I'm talking about. That's
one
when
in her
balls start
V,
colliding.
one in her
No
V,
way, man.
one in her A, and then there's one slapping it into her mouth.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like 200 butt, one
Oh
in her
God,
back.
no! That's just
That's when
no.
balls-
No, that's weird.
That's when balls start slapping
That's
together.
weird.
No, I can't watch
No, no.
No.
Oh, excuse me. That's just weird. No. No. Oh God, that is.
Yeah, I concur.
Oh, that's foul. We're going on a trip. I just took my tails to Auschwitz. And it stinks really, really bad.
I think at this point you need to put a pipe in your ass and then put the other end of the pipe out the window.
Solve it, and I'll write it up quick as you please.
That,
Solve
or you
it
put
and
it in
you'll
your
write it up.
furnace so you can.
I ain't got no furnace. I got an air handler.
Alright, then straight outside. Straight to outside then.
Alright, what do you got?
He's a friend of mine. The whole station is out looking for him as we speak. Ironically, he came here on an investigation himself. Seems several people have gone missing in this part of town. We've had reports of missing people over the last few months. Detective Murphy is just the most recent and the only one who's anybody to speak of.
Right. And now we're searching for clues. Where the glowy yellow shit? That's all for that area. Or not.
Where the hell did he get to then? An odd sort of detective who gets lost.
Whoa. Oh. I thought that was a dead body, not gonna lie. A sack of manure from plants. Examination shows that small bits of bone are mixed in what appears to be a human knuckle. Ooh,
I wonder if someone can tell me more about this.
Scissors, 3 other clues. Oh. Someone's clothes. That's a coat. Made of soft brushed leather, decorated with diamond-shaped holes. Okay.
I'm sorry,
And
Cass. I know you don't like politics, but one of those
I'm
that
impartial
Mark
to
Kelly
it.
guy, one of the guys who was telling don't follow the orders of the president.
Yeah.
He did an interview almost crying because Hickseth made a meme of him. This is hilarious.
You should be
Man
lucky
talking
he
shit,
still
I was
hasn't
crying.
been relieved of his duty and
They're
brought
talking
up.
about reactivating them so they can court-martial them.
Good.
Yeah.
Should be.
Very good.
I
Now,
saw him
Goose,
going into the barber shop when I was on my way to work.
say yeah, yeah,
I saw him
yeah.
going into the barber shop when I was on
If
my
the emperor
in
would
this
say
kind of
it,
neighborhood, people
would
come and
say,
go.
do it. Do it.
Treasonous acts deserve a treasonous punishment.
Amen.
No ifs, ands, or buts, and that's treasonous. That's treason right there.
Odd man indeed. He spent a fair
I'm watching this
amount of
big
time in here
riot that
poking
won't
around.
stop over in Germany,
Some people
and I
around
think it's
town
going to
just
bring a
seem
new
to
picture
vanish. It is mysterious.
because the AFD just can't get a break.
delivers that to us.
Is
flowers just grow and
Merkel, Angela Merkel? She's still in charge.
Sweet boy, constantly giving my assistant
Or
gifts
they
and
replaced
chocolate
her with
in a
some other.
bag and so on.
Well, the AFD is like the conservative side. They want freedom of speech. They want to kick all the invaders out. They want to lower taxes. They want to make Germany for Germany.
George is
Every
my
time
sweetheart.
somebody runs for
I think he plans
AFD,
to propose
they put them in
marriage
jail
soon.
or kill them.
Maybe even today.
So that's why I say they're begging for a new painter. They're fucking up really bad. Is what they're doing. You know, if you're so afraid of your competition running against you that you have to do all that evil shit to, people aren't stupid. They see what's going on. So with the IRA reactivating in Ireland and Germany finally getting their nuts up, people are coming out. This is going to be interesting, man. I got to buy more popcorn tomorrow. I got to make sure I got plenty of popcorn for January and February.
It's paid several from George for meat delivery. It seems Miss Muffet pays promptly and gets a good deal from George. I mean, she's blowing him for it. Alright.
He was in here asking about missing people. Bought a meat pie, he did. Stayed and chatted for a few minutes, then headed off to the barber.
Oh, this is that Todd Sweeney shit.
Gone missing, but I don't know anything about it.
Is it raining outside?
George delivers
Yep.
meat from a pie.
Raining outside.
Lovely lad.
Good. Cold out and it's raining now.
I believe
Super.
he picks it up from the local butcher
Look, cold
shop.
rain.
Shit, it's better than here. We got probably 7 inches. I ain't going to work tomorrow. I got to dig out.
Where you at?
Ah, you go out. Could be a little bitch.
Oh no, I love it.
Go to
It's
work.
just
Where you at, Andy?
I'll play in it. What worries me is other people.
I told him to sod off.
City you
They
in?
fuck up your
I
shit.
pride myself on the quality of the beef I sell. Somebody selling cheap around here, though, my
Andy,
sales have
what
dropped
state
off.
are you in?
What?
George.
Indiana,
I don't know any George.
Bloomington.
George? I don't.
All right. I don't think I've been up to Indianapolis in October, but I've never been. I don't think I've ever been up there. No, I did go up there once in the wintertime for a gun show. It was cold. Yeah, that's far enough north. Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh, I
Just
know. It's
progressively
the Virginia border,
Oh my god.
especially West Virginia right now. Yeah. October, November. So it's like 2 months ahead as far as like, 'cause where I'm at's really mild. Yeah, where you're at. Okay. Yeah, you be safe up there, man.
Go to the mother shop.
It's one of those. This was kind of a freak thing. They were calling for like 3 inches, 3 or 4 inches, and I guarantee you, I got 7. And it's still snowing. So
Keep that shit up there. I don't want to see none of it here.
Chaos needs some driving.
You need to shut your whore mouth. All right.
You
Mr.
need. It builds character.
No, I've already driven in this shit. I hate driving in this shit. I hate
You need
driving
to
around.
reintroduce.
I hate
You need to
driving around the
reintroduce character.
people. I hate driving around the people that live here because half of them don't know how the fuck to even use their goddamn turn signal.
Why would you want to know about him? Stupid boy.
Ugh. And then people tongue punch their parents' fart boxes.
Hey, there was a 45 car pileup in Indiana. 45 cars.
Ooh.
You ought to see it, man.
No, thank you.
It was there was no serious injuries and no deaths. So
Well, that's good.
You know, that's a good thing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it was everybody going like 30 miles an hour, you know what I mean? Everybody just started bumper carring. Fucking just people going real slow and everything. Then everybody started going sideways and just started bumping carring into everybody. And then it started affecting like eastbound, westbound. Both sides of the highway started fucking going ape shit. Yeah, it closed down a bunch of shit. There's people out grilling and shit. Great.
Well, now, I
Telling
didn't
you.
ask about this.
I'm gonna have to come back. We're gonna follow these footsteps.
My God. There's an old man getting attacked by a shitload of stray dogs, and he's swinging
go
a stick
outside?
at him.
We go outside?
And the tourists are going over there. They're beating up the old man. Dogs are attacking him. He didn't defend the old man. Man, it's not in America. This is in Albania. Weird mother sucker. Human life is pretty cheap. It looks like Walgreens is no longer paying their employees holiday pay.
Oof. Why won't it?
We go outside? We go outside?
That's why, because there's bars in the damn way. Come on, get down. So there's a stairwell up there.
He looks like a bloody idiot to me.
Pickups and drop-offs. Pickups mysterious. The drop-offs are meat delivered to bakery, near to florist, leather to Tobias, leather delivered to leather worker. Total show thriving business, but the supplier gets most of the money. Alrighty, on the next.
Wait a minute. What? 8-year-old boy is electrocuted after the necklace gets caught between a phone charger and an extension cord as he slept. What the hell sleeping right next to an extension cord in your phone?
What the fuck?
I'm gonna bookmark that for tomorrow night.
Wow.
Oh, he's alive.
Well, that's good. But goddamn. He must have.
He looks like.
What the fuck was he? Oh, teenage boy.
It looks like he's.
With his
It looks like
phone
he's
charger.
from a place called south of Texas.
Dead body. Oof.
And look how ridiculously small the Wendy's cheeseburger got. That is ridiculously small.
If you're at Wendy's that's got them, you should get the saucy nugs. They're not too
No,
bad.
thank you. I'm just cooking home.
That always works too.
I would rather have.
You know,
I'd rather eat a hamburger helper with no hamburger instead of eat most of these fast food places.
I gave him a trim. He asked no-ended questions. When I cut his hair, I noticed his
Way cheaper. No, I can eat 2 packages of hamburger helper. Way cheaper than no.
You're right. Several people have disappeared over the past months. Some of them were
Like a fried
customers of mine.
potato.
I'm trying to quit drinking. Sometimes my hand shakes when I'm given a shave. George was in here earlier, getting an haircut. He wanted to look nice for his girl. He's been seeing Joanna from the flower shop for some time now. Said he's finally saved up enough money to pop the question.
Pretty.
I guess we'll follow this crap again. Wait a tick. Did it open up? Yeah, it opened up another spot. To investigate.
Investigate? Oh,
Investigate.
man. I bet you're a tattoo detective.
Come out, wherever you are, mein Fräulein. Is there you are. Joanna, I've come for you.
George, I hoped he'd stop by. I want to see his new haircut. He must be at his house. Oh, I do hope he proposes soon.
I believe it was the barber.
Oh, Seville?
No, I'm doing a mission. One of these fucking
I know.
Detective Holmes fucking things.
I'm watching your mission. I got you on Discord on my phone, and I'm watching you on the computer.
I just hope I'm right.
All I did was give him an haircut. Nothing wrong with that.
Okay, well. Oh, I got a feeling I'm gonna end up running out of options here. Could be the leather guy. Oh, well, that was misleading.
Man, it just gets creepier and creepier.
I missed that, I guess. It says there's 3 clues to be found here. God damn it. Alright, what do we got here? Entry indicating that George is becoming increasingly suspicious concerning his deliveries. That I have enough set aside to propose to Joanna. I've written to a detective about my suspicions regarding the true source of the products. Oh, so I was partially right on my... People are being chopped up and turned into food. I just thought it was, what? Todd Sweeney? I don't know what it's called. Whatever that musical haircut person was chopping up people. Puncture wound. A diamond-shaped hole in a leather worker. So this is what I get for jumping ahead, thinking I had... So, we'll give the leather guy a try. That's my second thought. You were right down this wrong way. Sort of the wrong way. We'll take the back doors. In the alleyway. Oh, what the hell? Oh, guess that's why you should pan around. Alright, let's go in here.
give you a try. God, I hope I'm right.
He was coming too close to figuring out where all those people went. They got parceled out to the baker, the florist, and me.
Okay,
Very cleverly
that's right.
puzzled that one out. A very unpleasant crime. Perfect for one of Mr. Raymond's penny dreadfuls.
Lovely. I guessed wrong once on that. All I get is some money and I earned one whole skill point. Ooh. Ooh, lordy, what am I gonna do with myself? 94. Fuck my life. Holy shit. Oh, what time is it? It's almost 3 o'clock.
Yeah, it's
I
we're
think
till.
that's a good time. I've been going, damn, almost 3 hours.
Woo.
So, I'd say that's pretty good. Oh, man. Well, excuse me. Oh, that was wet. I do believe I'm gonna wrap things up now. I'm gonna give a shout out to everybody in the chat. Our buddy in the Discord, we got Batty Commander, Indy McTow, Jackal Hunter, we had Crystal Kitten in here. Make sure to check out Batty Commander and Crystal Kitten here on the YouTubes. They put out some great stuff all the time. In the chats, we have, please don't ever set, oh, thank God, Big Angry Phil. We got RC Beagle. Make sure to check them out here on the YouTube. They put out some great stuff. We got John Catacan. Got Pooping While Standing. It was good seeing you again, sir. Shout out to all the lurkers that are watching. Make sure to leave a like.
Syndicate of Wolves.
It helps the channel grow.
Chaos.
If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. If you've been watching but haven't subscribed yet, why don't you just subscribe and just get it over with. I'm not always going to say stuff that people are going to like, but past that, I'm a gaming channel for the most part, so come on, give me a break. Anyways, I'll be back tomorrow. We're going to keep going on with that Once Human shit. Get through that and see where things go. We're already in phase 2. Actually, I think they'll be going into phase 3 when I get on in the morning. So I'm gonna be playing catch up. Yay! So I hope to see you there for that. Again, I'd like to thank everybody that's still subscribed. Your continued support has been greatly appreciated. And thank you to those that just recently subscribed. Do hope you stick around for the long run. Until next time, y'all have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you hail from. I'm out this biatch. Peace.
Don't touch me there.
My no square.
Don't touch me there. My no square.
No, don't touch me there. This is my no square. No, don't touch me there.